Surprise attack! That is the wrong window. Surprise attack! You encounter Elboim mimic. Hello everyone. Hi. Pull down the music a bit. Hey Uncle Elstrian, hello. Go eat, you can go eat, don't worry. We have some time. The ladies are ladies. It's fine, this is how it is, you know, this is how streams go. We have people late, people cancel. This is how streaming goes. Hello Mimic, I'll be back in a bit. Yeah. Take your time, don't worry. Don't worry. Hi everyone. Nom. Hello. Hi. Oh, something is wrong with my torch. Need to fix that. Oh. That's better. Hey, Ape Brigade. Hey, how are you? How's your day? You hear a voice?
Hello, Mimic!
Is that the legendary tentacle creature?
No, new phone, who this?
I don't know, but hello, welcome.
Hi!
How?
Am I supposed to be here or not? I am an absolute twat.
Yes, you are supposed to be here. Hello.
Okie dokie.
How was your day?
It was a bit busy. I'm currently just vibing.
Oh, yeah.
Matt's currently playing some Overwatch 2 in the background. My VTube studio is having a moment. Let me just calibrate that. Oh wait, we're back. But yes, let me just open up your stream.
Hey, you don't need VTube studio, you just need Discord.
Oh, Discord.
Discordo. Hey, you three-eyed birch. Alzian, what's this? This language. This is how you treat your... It's Izuchi! Hello!
Nyang.
Oh.
I want to headbutt you for days.
Look at the size differences between them.
Please.
I'll headbutt you for days. Come here, BB. Come here. Let me just headbutt.
Nyang. Thank you. Wow. Yay.
Izuchi, I think you need the half body model, not the knees up model. You look smaller compared to
Well, what am I supposed to do?
You do. I guess, bless you.
Well, okay.
Let's find Myra.
If Myra doesn't join, I'm gonna cry my eyes out,
Hello,
and I'm gonna have to hug.
Rear my server.
Right, I don't want to sound like. Am I okay just calling you Izu, or is that too forward?
No, it's good. Yeah.
Gang.
Wow.
Is this the first time you two talk?
Yes.
Proper. Well, no, we've been in like Discord with other people, but not like properly, you know.
Just be here. You mingle.
Basically, just imagine it as like me and Izu are dating, and you're just third wheeling. Like, look at you in the corner. You're just stalking our date.
Stop being a creeper, Mimic.
God, ew. Creepy Mimic.
This is my house. Do you go in my house and tell me?
It's not your house.
It's our house now.
It's our house now. Fuck off.
Fine.
We gon' fuck. Just bring us back some condoms and snacks. That's all we need.
Okay, mistress.
And just a disclaimer, I'm the one being fucked. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. That's it.
Everyone knows I am a power top. Everyone knows.
Wow.
I mean, only one of you has tentacles, so it's kind of a given. Who's gonna do the...
What about you calling me a bottom out?
Don't just assume.
Assume what?
Who's the bottom and who's the top?
You said you're gonna get fucked, so obviously you're the bottom.
Yes. But don't assume.
Did you just assume my sexual position? Ugh.
How dare you?
No, I am called Mimic. Oh, apparently you're the bottom Mimic.
Oh, well...
Also,
like
Myra's in voice.
is from the
Listen, they are guests. They need to be. Also, she figured
you. Oh my god. He died.
But yeah,
okay?
Myra's in voice.
Is it she? Is it
Yeah.
Furball?
Okay, yeah, it was a furball. Hairball. Come in, I was like.
Furball. It's gonna be a beach lighter.
I'm good.
That's good.
Nothing turns me on more than a Batgirl coughing up fur. I mean, we love that.
Yummy.
We love that. Good look, by the way, so I do apologize.
Splash, splash, splash.
Wait for Myra to appear. The ears will explode here.
Bulbasaur. 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 Bulbasaur.
Whose fur is it? It's her fur. She's a cat. They lick themselves. Look at her tail. You know how much fur is stuck in their throat after this? There.
Shut up.
Where's Myra? Myra is in the wrong one.
Yeah, I'll say Myra's in there. God, you never listen to me anymore, Mimic. Oh.
What?
Damn it.
Why is Myra in the wrong one? Huh?
I don't know.
Wakaranai.
Myra. What? Where's Myra?
You know what? Shit, Discord owner, am I right? Hi, Chromo! How you doing, Chromo Fox?
Why can't I
You know
change
what?
Myra's role? What the? Oh my god.
I am gonna stalk their thingy.
Stalk it.
Their Twitch.
Do it.
Oh, their profile picture's cute and they play Overwatch.
Myra!
Myra!
Hey.
Myra, do you know what a react? Oh, fine. Yay, Myra.
Oh, damn, my voice broke. My
Sorry,
voice.
Mom?
Oh, there I am.
Sorry?
There I am.
Oh my god. The voice is so pretty.
Oh,
Wow.
Hey, Chroma
hi.
Fox, hello.
Hi.
Sorry,
How are you?
Sorry, mommy.
Mommy, sorry.
Sorry, mommy.
Sorry, sorry.
Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy.
What's with the sorry mommy meme?
Sorry.
I missed that one, I think.
Well, that's
Sorry.
because you're uncultured swine, okay?
Oh,
Right,
God,
next question.
Mimi.
I mean, people post that in my chat, but I have no idea what it means.
There we go. Is that better, Mimic?
Well, yes! I suddenly see that all three of you are the same size. That is amazing.
That's
My
actually really satisfying.
Quick feet.
Yeah,
Thick,
look
thick.
at you working so fast. Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry I'm late.
Now it's fine. Now, you three, we have something to discuss. And that is Tori's double booking.
No way.
So Tori is going to be late by between 1 hour to infinity. We don't know. So,
Yeah.
how limited are you by the time? Can you? Are you time limited?
I wouldn't say that limited. I've already had my din-dins, so I'm sorted. I don't know about, Izu and Myra.
I'm eating as we speak.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Hehe. I has the foods.
You has the food. Oh, can I feed it to you? Can I baby
Yes,
bird
please.
it to you?
Yes, please.
I'll just chew it up and then play.
Bleh.
Mimic, do you want to kill us with sugar? Yes, that's the objective. Also,
Sugar.
next week we'll have the man
Oh,
side
honey, honey,
of the
you are
seminar.
my candy girl, and you got me wanting you, honey, sugar, sugar.
My
Why are you singing that right now? Stop it.
Why?
this is too beautiful.
Sometimes it's hard to hear what you are, which is really sweet and full of sugar. Ooh. I have drama. Not like drama.
No, you
but
don't.
I have no, but it's like funny drama.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
Someone tried to start beef with me on Twitter.
How dare
Huh?
they?
Someone tried to start beef with me on Twitter, and then
Why?
like I put them in their place, and like, you know what I mean? I'm really proud.
I see.
I was like really mature about it, even though I was really pissed. So they tried to start beef, and then I was like, why are you doing that? If you have any issues, please DM me. And then I was like, also, if this really wasn't intended to be some kind of clout to boost your profile and editing portfolio, you could have just DM'd me shaking my head.
my god.
So then she was like, oh my god, why are you being defensive? And I was like, I'm offended. And then a screenshot like her saying, why do I not get any attention like 1 day ago? And then she was like, I'm sorry, like, oh, I'll be careful with my wording next time. And that is how I put someone in their place. So I will be everyone's dummy mommy whenever they need me to be. I will protect my
Right now.
friends.
Yeah, the question why really helps put people in place. Why are you doing that? Doing this stuff? You've ever been-
Literally, I was like, why are you doing that? And why are you trying to get clout on someone who doesn't even have that many followers? And she was like, I'm not though. And I was like, if you're not, then how come specifically 1 day ago you posted, why does my Twitter not get many, you know, much attention? So I was like, of course I'm gonna think that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then she was like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And I was like, okay, cool. Cool story, bro.
Huh?
Just
They're not
Twitter.
sorry enough.
They're not. They're gonna lick my toesies, even though I'm not really a foot person. I had an ex who was a foot person.
Oh goodness.
Blah, 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 blah.
I had an ex who was into feet, and it's just PTSD.
No.
Yo,
Hello,
welcome to the party.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hypnotron.
Yokoso.
Your role is a 6. Welcome. Oh, it says welcome to the party. This is what you say it. It's that way.
Yay.
She learned what I say. I know.
Huh?
Ilzu is also Dios. Blah, 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 blah.
Wait, what did I say?
No, Hypnochan said they're welcome to the party like I do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she's learning
I'm
fast.
sorry.
No, I'm awed. I'm kind of impressed. You know?
Welcome to the party.
Yay, Chromafox, your luck is a 15. Congratulations. So,
Hey,
ladies.
Mimic.
Yes.
Surprise attack.
Wow.
Surprise attack.
Yee. Got him.
Yes, you got me. Also, I think a bot got you. You have done a scene, Hypnochan. You know what it is?
What?
You use the app that tell you who is your VTuber crush.
And then
No, that was
after you said
terrible.
what you said, I immediately took away their permissions.
Perfect. Did you make sure that you didn't follow anyone?
Yeah, I made sure.
Good. Izu, you remember we did this app?
I did. I do remember it.
2 months ago, a month ago, we had exactly the same thing. And then I saw like I'm following 3 NFT accounts or something. Oh my god, no. Apps never get impression. Thank you, Lily, for the hydrate. Everyone drink.
Drink.
Oh no, all I have is disgusting soup.
And get
All I have is a burger.
Soup's hydrating.
Burger?
Soup's
Wait.
hydrating.
Lily, your luck is
Well,
an
no.
8. An arrow. Thank you for the stretch. Ladies,
Not this soup.
stretch. And what kind of soup is it?
Stretch. I don't know.
Soup.
I don't know soup.
I've never
I
heard
think
of
it's
that soup.
onion soup or something, but it's not done well.
It's
You
not
know
done
what?
well.
Any soup is better than no soup.
Yeah.
Well, I could just go and get a glass of water.
Tarot card for Wolf King. Let's draw you a tarot card. Wolf King.
Oh, hi,
Good.
Wolf.
Destiny calls.
Hi.
Oh, Wolf King and I have been trading dad jokes.
Oh, Wolf King's great. He's cringe but great.
Yeah.
He is. He's
Wolf King.
very cringe and great.
It's just great. Wolf King, you get the judgment. It is wake up call. Time to get up. Something great is happening in the background. It is your day. Oh,
Lily wants you to also roll her luck.
Reroll, Lily. It's an 11. Congratulations.
11.
Someone say cringe. Hey, Boyo Druid. Hello.
Hey, Boyo.
Welcome.
Mimic,
Yes.
would it be okay if I went to get a glass of water?
Yes.
Simply?
Get a bottle.
Oh, of course.
Yes, you
As
know.
long as you
I'll be right
pour
back.
it all over yourself
Yeah.
and send me the
I
pics.
I will pour it all over my tits.
So you can just leave it on desk and drink it when we get hydrated.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go get some water
Yeah,
too.
go get water.
Alright, be right back.
Pouring water
Bye-bye.
on your
Bye-bye.
tits is a
Bye-bye.
different stream.
Love you guys. Bye.
Goodbye.
So, Mimic, while they're gone, Mimic, I have a confession to make.
Oh my god.
Don't tell anyone. It's between you, me, and the 18 viewers, right? You're not that bad. Don't tell anyone I said that.
What are
Don't
we
tell
talking
anyone I
about?
said that.
I didn't get what you say. What?
Oh, I have a confession to make.
Yes.
I might be a bit of a tsundere. I don't hate you as much as I say.
No fuck. I know. No shit, Sherlock.
but like as soon as I come back, I'm gonna be like, ew, disgusting. Mimic sucks.
Actually, I just talked about this with Alstrian, I think.
Are you
with
chatting shit
Era.
about me?
With Era, yeah.
Wanna
We
fight?
talked. No, we talked good things about you. I told Era that this is how she shows love. You know, it's just.
I kid you not, right? At my new job, it's going really well to the point where me and my boss have like fake beef.
Oh, that's awesome.
So like, it's really funny. So like, my boss was working from home and was like, oh, I'm gonna come into the office tomorrow, as in today. And then I was like, ew. And then he reacted with a love heart in the Teams chat.
Anko, you didn't praise them all, Mimic? What? I don't see it. You didn't redeem that. I have a list here of redeems, Arrow. You don't trick it
I'll
this
redeem
time.
your mum in a minute.
I want to just roll
You know, I'll
Mimic.
be your stepmama.
Lily, I roll for you. You redeemed up there?
Oh my god, Deca! Thank
my
you so
God.
much for the raid!
Raid?
Oh!
Deca, time space raid! Wait, let me shout you out,
Wow.
Deca, and then I'll find what Era said.
Oh my god, such a legend!
Oh, Era did it. Oh my god, Era is so fast. Era, I gotta tell you, listen, Era is a super mod. He's so, like a light speed. Amazing. Deca, thank you so much for the raid. What have you been doing? Overwatch 2, yeah. Where's the praise?
Overwatch 2 is great. Oh, I'm watching the viewers go up. What the fuck? We went from like...
Yeah, it's a raid of 18 people. Wait, I need to roll the die like 18 times.
Oh my god!
Until we get a good number. 16. No. The entire raid gets...
While they're raiding, I want you to know that you're all amazing.
Yes. Hey, Aaron, look, I updated the collab command. You can follow the ladies. 20! We got a 20! The entire raid gets a roll of a 20! Oh, Zeno got it you! Oh my god, I love Zeno!
Oh my god, thank you,
Hey,
Zeno!
Zeno, thank
You're
you.
a sweet pea.
And now Aaron claims that Uncle redeemed praise. Oh, he did! Praise them all. Praise everyone is so awesome! I say it every time, I will keep saying this until eternity. This community is just unbelievably awesome. Everyone here. The ladies that I collab with, Tori, who's a bit late, but she will get here. Everyone in chat, everyone in this community, the mods, everyone. Your models are beautiful. I hope you all join. Yes, Lily, become a VTuber.
God,
Unless you are a
definitely.
VTuber. One day you'll be here on our small stage.
Literally,
sure.
you can hit us up on Twitter. Like, I think pretty much all of us have our DMs, or most of us have our DMs open. So if you like, even if you're a starting VTuber, hit us up and we'd be more than happy, you know, to help you.
Here, Era put my Discord and my Twitter. You can just hit us up. I'll tell you all of you how I judge people. I just watch the stream and I listen to their sound quality. If I like it, I'm kind of immune to Aras at this point.
Ooh, ada. Bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow.
Yes,
Bow wow,
follow
bow
everyone.
wow, bow wow.
Oh my god, Isu, can we be doggos?
What?
Yes. Yeah, bow
No,
wow,
it's
bow
the
wow, bow
cat.
wow, bow wow. Bow wow.
Wait, so is your model dice? Yes, my original model is the D20. Look at that. And my eyes are the 20s.
But
And I
because
changed-
they are a mimic, they also have a human form.
Yeah, wait, I'll show you my human form. Bloop. Oh, I'm hiding back there. Move, girls. Hello.
Never.
Move.
This
You
is...
move.
Hello.
Okay, I moved.
No, I honestly,
Hi. This is my
voice
human form.
actresses are just really hot. Like, the fact that you can manipulate your voice to such a way is really cool. So don't ever feel afraid. You know what I mean?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Lily is a voice
So,
actress. Oh my god.
Lily is a voice actress and she wants to join us.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, listen, Lily. Send me a DM on Discord, on Twitter. I'll check it right after the stream. I love
I
collaborating
am
with new people.
not an eldritch hamster. Sorry, I'm really sorry about Cursed Wolf King. I am not an eldritch hamster, and HP does not mean hamster persona. It means Hypnos Pygon.
Oh wait,
You
now
pieces
it's
of crap.
now
I
it's
think-
hamster persona.
I think
No.
it's officially hamster persona.
No, I've had Harry Potter. I've had HP the printer company. Now I have like hamster persona. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? No, I'm an intimidating eldritch horror.
That's not the voice to say
Iggy.
that. Mimic told him to send him
I
a DM
am
on
so
Discord and he will get you
intimidating.
Iggy. HP happy person.
That was better.
I have one for
Aw.
her. Hot person. How's that?
Oh,
No,
wow.
more like
hot,
hates
hot, hot,
people.
hot.
Hot potatoes.
Hot.
The only hot potatoes on this stream are Myra's titties.
Well, now, would you like to hold them?
Oh, of course. let me just put my face right in there.
Yeah. Oh my.
What does he want? What does he want? Don't leave me out.
You
sweet.
three can just
you
can just
wanna
meet
put
you
your
three.
face
Just
in my
go
face?
to meet in London or
Please.
something.
I'll
Do,
take one boob. You'll take the other boob. There's
Yes.
there's more booba to go around.
Oh my.
do an off collab. Go to Myra's house.
No. You're gonna make me act.
Oh, welcome back from Ad Hell, everyone. Roll my luck. It's a 4. Congratulations. Myra is actually a slime.
Excuse me. Shut the fuck up.
I'm used
I
to
am
it.
not
I'm used to
slime.
it. He's called me a
Nah.
hamster for God knows how long. You'll get used to it.
No.
How dare you,
This
Paul?
was a thing on my stream like yesterday. Deja, MB, and Tomo all became slimes for some fucking reason.
Oh, that's
It
just
was
Deja. You became
horrible.
Deja Gukong, so the others are
Yeah.
also slimes now?
Yes. He's infecting us with slime.
It all began from
That's
Tori.
pretty cool.
He's gonna slimify everyone.
No, do not.
Oh, Lily is on the model reveal arc. Oh, can't wait for that.
Ooh.
I'm
So-
gonna do some stalking of the social medias while you talk.
What does he want? What does he want?
Okay, wait, I just wanted to ask you three.
Asimo.
Do you want to
Yes.
talk about writing and stuff until Tori makes it, or you want to start and when Tori
Oh,
joins?
sure.
joins?
Honestly, it's your call, Sweet Pea. You know what? You're the one that got us all together. Tell us what you
Yeah.
want to do.
Just tell me if you're limited. Can you like stay only 2 hours or something?
Mhm.
you stay-
I can
Gucci.
stay for long.
Okay. Hypno, you can stay for long. Izu,
I can stay for like 2 hours.
from now 2 hours.
Yeah.
Then we will start. We'll do something, and if Tori joins us, we'll do something else to kind of get her into the things. So maybe we'll do like a 2 seminar thingy. So we'll start with you three, and I'll tell Tori that whenever she's able to, she will join us.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So do your social thingies.
Well,
Let's start with
nothing.
Izu first because she's on the left.
What?
Sure.
What am I doing?
Izu,
Yes.
do you want to introduce yourself,
Oh.
sweetie?
Hi. Oopsie. I'm sorry. Hi. I'm Koneko Izu. Konnichiwa. I am a Neko Demon VTuber and I stream at random times and random places and I like women. There we go. That's it.
Yeah.
That was great, and welcome to the party.
Wait,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like
Right,
women in
right.
like what kind of way you like women?
I like women like Myra and Hypno.
Oh, I see.
That's pretty hot.
Wink,
not gonna lie.
wink,
Yeah.
wink, wink,
Thank
nuts,
you.
nuts.
Roll welcome to the party. Your luck is a wait. I'll reroll for you. It's a 13. Congratulations. That's
So
Hypno-chan.
lucky for you.
Stretch and push to thank you. Myra, you want to do the introduction?
Of course. Hello, everyone. I'm Myra. I'm the vampiric leader of the Brawlers gang. I am a variety V streamer and play games. I do art, I do D&D, and a little bit of lewd stuff on the side. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yummy.
Yeah, yummy.
When you mention the Brawlers gang, it always makes me giggle. I'm not laughing at you. It's just the way you say it.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's,
mean?
that's exactly the intended.
Oh, really? You
Reaction.
played D&D? Wait for my introduction then. But first, Izuchi, give us an introduction.
Nani kore? I did.
Oh, then Hypno-chan, do the introduction.
You're right, dickheads. I'm Hypno-chan, and I am also known as HP Lovely, and I am your Eldritch Horror with a heart. Yes, I'm British. No, I'm not Harry Potter. I like playing things like League of Legends, Overwatch, a bit of like gothic stuff. I'm afraid of horror games, but I'm willing to play it for you guys. And I am also a bit of a tsundere, so pleased to meet you all.
Yay! Hey, wait. Wasn't there a promise that we're going to play Bad Mojo? You're gonna play and I'm going to guide you for October?
Yeah, and I wish you forgot that, you twat.
I just remembered it. Oh my god, we have to schedule. We have to schedule this.
No, don't know what you're talking about.
You agreed.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You have agreed.
No.
Oh, look at my diary. Just some things just deleted for some reason. Oh, I'm so free right now.
Hey.
You're a wizard, Harry. Can you do the levitation spell? No and no.
Wingardium Leviosa, Bad Mojo, COLLAB,
Wizard Harry.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
You're a lizard, Hypno-chan. I love that you called yourself Hypno-chan. She's a slime pyre.
Fuck you, Wolf. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, he wants you to fuck him. That's the response he wants.
Well, relate.
Well,
I think I'll do the introductions. Surprise attack! You encounter Elboim Mimic. I'm a D20 Mimic VTuber. I polymorph into all kind of stuff and shapes and then roll 20. I do D&D. I do tarot readings. I have done a D&D campaign with 50 VTubers recently, and we're gonna build the second season soon. I'm collabing with almost every person I can. I love anime and games and music and writing. And I think it's relevant to say that in my real life, I have published 8 novels, and I'm right now editing my 9th one. I also did some writing seminars in real life, and I always wanted to do a writing seminar on stream. It's been one of my goals. Took a while to build this, but finally we're gonna do the first one. Next week we're gonna have the boys' side with the men. But right now we have the ladies. Hello, ladies. Why don't you tell us how are you with writing? What's your experience with writing or reading or books?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I read a lot of books, but I don't write any.
What's your favorite book?
Moda Sushi.
Moda Sushi?
Let's see. Hello, Samuel.
I think that the English.
Your luck.
Hi,
He's a
Sam.
4.
Comment.
Can you write the name on the chat?
Hi. Moda
How about you, Myra?
Sushi.
Are you
Huh?
good at writing, or do you have any books you like to read?
Mo Sushi.
Like, I haven't actually read many books in my life.
There we go.
Oh, you showed me that? Did you show me that?
Moda
Yeah, you
Sushi.
showed me. Yeah.
Moda sushi.
Moda
Sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Sushi. I don't read many books. I've what's it called? I listen to books
Oh.
if I want to like experience it, because I can't be bothered.
That's fine.
It's easier to listen to.
All my
because I can
friends
get-
listen to books actually because today you know
Yeah.
you're busy, you drive a lot.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
and I often get lost in
Mhm.
like what's happening in books.
Mm.
And
Like you get lost in the world and you like imagine it and such.
yeah, that too. When it comes to like writing and stuff, I've done some writing for my own world, and I liked to write stories when I was little. So yeah,
Oh, sweet pea.
So we're gonna close the circle here.
yeah.
Hi
Hi Sam.
Sam. I'm so glad I introduced you to everyone. I'm so happy.
Me too.
Yeah.
Sam's really cool. He's a cracking himbo VTuber.
Kraken himbo I want.
I messaged him and I was like, Father,
Give me
Daddy, hello,
that, please.
Father.
Father, hello. But yeah, is it okay if I mention the book, the experience?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, thank you. I didn't want to jump ship. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. What do you want? Not want what? What did you ask permission for? Why are all 3 of you so nice today in asking permission and stuff?
Well, because if it was just
Not everybody's a piece of shit dick ass.
Us.
If it was just me and you, I'd call you a fucking twat, but I'm in the presence of 2 ladies, so that's why I'm being polite for once, you know.
No, do it. Do it again. Do it.
Right.
Do
Listen, hey, little shit. I like to fucking read. I like me some romance. I like me some adventure.
So good.
I love it.
Classical. And I like feeling the paper and the pages between my fingers and hydrate your asses. We just gotta hydrate.
Hydrate! But
God
drink
damn.
from your mouth, not from your asses.
I think I just came.
You what?
No, All jokes aside, I love writing. I love writing. I love reading. I'm actually a big sucker for love, to the point I say I love love. And I read a lot of smut as well. So I read a lot.
Me too.
Why? Me too.
Yeah, did you post today on something on Twitter about that?
Yeah. So basically, I was reading some smut on my phone on the bus on the way to work. It was like a manhwa, so it's like a long comic you scroll.
Oh my god.
And there was loads of spaces on the bus, but then someone decided to sit right beside me. So then I tweeted about it. I was like, "Dear the person who decided to sit beside me on the bus as I was trying to read smut, fuck you."
Fuck that guy.
Why couldn't you keep reading?
I didn't want to be that freak because I'm already wearing like a long green coat, a bit like an army coat, because I'm like a grungy style sort of person. So I didn't want to be known as that weirdo. I didn't want to be known as that weirdo in the long green coat that reads smut. You know what I mean? Because I've got to get that bus every day.
Hey Cherry, so we got our first clip already.
Uh-oh, what's a clip? I'm sorry.
It's you. You have been clipped.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't
I'm
apologize.
sorry.
On the contrary, clips are good.
Good.
They're good. Please, all clips, post them on Twitter. I'll retweet them. I love it.
I'm sorry.
Why? Why are you apologizing? That is so weird.
Oh, sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm gonna whack my big, massive horse donkey dick in your mouth. Right, you happy now?
Yes,
What if you wanted-
Thank you very
in my
much.
mouth.
What if you wanted to read along? Hey.
It's open.
Nothing wrong with smut, says Cherry. And I agree.
I read it.
Now I'm
Every day.
known
I
as
read
the
it
weirdo
too.
wearing long coat that is also a hamster persona. No.
Hamster persona, eh?
No.
So why
Hamster
don't we start the seminar? What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah.
Teach me, sir.
Yeah. So
I have
here's
no
that. Here's that it's gonna go. I hope all of you have your computers ready with some Word or Open Office or stuff that you can write, because you
Obviously,
I-
crack my knuckles on mic.
I
Ooh.
have post-it notes.
perfect.
Oh, sweet pea.
I have
Even text document, even a text file works. Even
Oh,
a
notepad.
Yeah.
pencil, yeah, notepad is great. A pencil and a paper, anything is good. We're gonna write something very short, but every one of you is going to write a short story of
Does
roughly
it have to
one
be a
page.
certain theme?
Yes, you will see soon. But the certain thing is that I'll tell you how it's going to go. So first of all, we're going to do some introductions about what we're going to learn today. Then I'm going to teach you about the 3-act method, which is an act used by screenplays and also works wonderfully for stories. And then we're going to talk about a conflict and what exactly is a conflict. Then we're going to take a while like 5-10 minutes, maybe like 10, 20, even, you know what, 20 minutes or so, where we're going to you're each going to write a short story of roughly 1 page. And I'm going to assist you during that time. If you want to, you can mute us and focus on the writing. You can get recommendations from chat and write about anything you want. But the theme is going to be stupidity. You're going to write a stupid short story. The reason that you're going to write a stupid short story is that we don't want you to be attached to it and overthink. We just want you to try and use what you learn here. So you can write about your own VTubers, you can write about someone in chat, you can write about a love story in school, about a man doing taxes, you can write about anything. But I don't want you to think that, oh, I'm going to write my magnum opus or something. This is just a stupid entertainment, like training wheels. Any questions so far?
Nope, I'm ready.
Perfect. Also,
I'm not ready, but let's go.
feel free to stop me whenever you want to. If you don't understand anything, feel free to speak over me. Also, I will speak over
Roll
you
my
sometimes
luck.
to read chat and stuff. Samuel, your
Roll
luck
my
is a
luck.
6. Thank you.
Oh!
Congratulations. Hey, Ghosto. Hello, my beautiful friend. Yeah, natural
Hello?
20. You need to work out for natural 20. You know?
Oh.
Pay to win. Pay the points. Win the rolls. Also, when we write the stories, chat, please write a story with us. There's gonna be a after stream post on my Twitter, where we're going to post the stories, or you're going to post the stories on your Twitter, and I'll retweet them and so on. anyone who writes the story, post them on Twitter. I'll retweet it. You can post them and tag me or tag the girls or whatever you want. But write with us. It's gonna be fun. Okay. So let's go.
Okay. So, before I start writing, well, I've already started writing a little bit. Is anyone going for a specific theme? So, is anyone going for horror? Anyone going for action?
No.
Romance.
I don't really know what to write about.
I'll teach you and you will figure this out. But if you like horror, go with horror. If you like comedy, go with comedy. And if you have any question regarding certain genres, because I actually learned, I took a lot of writing courses, and in my university, I took it as a challenge to learn all kinds of writings. So I took a course in comedy, I took a course in children's books, which is wonderful, very fun.
I must have wasted your money because your jokes are shit. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I am so sorry.
Holy shit. Wow. I just witnessed a murder. Holy shit.
I'm sorry. I saw an opportunity and I took it.
You fucking burned down the whole building.
I am so sorry. That was so funny though. I'm sorry, baby. Can you forgive me? Oh, that came out a lot more blunt than I thought it would. Shit. I'm sorry.
It's the best thing ever.
I'm sorry.
First of
sorry,
all,
I laughed at that.
now we know who's going to fail the seminar today.
Oh no.
No, I'm joking. That was wonderful.
I'm sorry.
You know, a good comedy is not telling jokes, but rather get the right people in the right time.
Yeah.
This is why you're here. Hypno-chan. This is why we needed Harry Potter. Lily, your luck is a 40. No, that was great. That was great. I thought, how could I answer? Crack a joke. Well, just let them laugh. It was great. It was a good moment. But you made me forget what I wanted to do. I got into Discord because I wanted to do something and now I forgot. Damn you, Cthulhu.
What is the prank call redeem?
Oh no. It's a new one.
Yes.
I'm going to prank call someone right
Yes?
now. You want to do it?
What? I will prank call a VTuber friend. You can choose the prank. I don't know.
If you don't know, then.
Wait, Myra, Hypno, help me choose. What's the prank?
That really doesn't have any other vampire friends. It's because he's a total pain in the neck.
Oh my god.
I fucking hate you.
That's
Not
a
really,
booty.
but I hate you.
That's a booty.
Damn, I don't
Booty.
remember. Oh, now I remember.
Booty.
I wanted to share the screen with you. That's it,
Booty.
Chan.
Shit.
I simply wanted to share the screen with you so you can see the presentation fast. Although it doesn't,
Honestly.
not that important because it's a presentation of like 3 pages, so it's not that important. Just read the second go. Hey Lily, you can do it, don't worry.
Hey.
So let us start with the writing seminar. Hope everyone's ready. And
Hi.
here we go. Need to lower you a bit. So before we start, you need to know that today in modern writing, there are 3 methods. The first one is called the hero's journey. That's a collection of classic stories who go according to a certain path. The hero is being called to an adventure. The hero doesn't want to, refuses the adventure. There's an old wizard who goes to get the hero. And you can see that in many movies and many stories. They collected that from many basic stories from religion and ancient Greece and so on. The second method is what we're going to learn today. It's called the 3-act method. That's where they use for screenplays. They have the first act, the second act, and the third act. They use that for theater, and it's been polished into something very good, very useful, very simple to use that works. And if you look at almost any Hollywood movie today, mainly Disney movie, Marvel movies, they all use that. They use that to death. That's why some people feel like every movie is basically the same. While European movies or other kind of non-Hollywood movies are kind of different or slowing down, but also less successful. The reason they overuse that method is because it freaking works. And it works because the audience expects that. For example, a good ending. The audience expects a good ending when they watch a movie. A twist at this point, the audience expects that. A climax at the end, the audience expects that. So this is why it's overused. So today we're going to write something on this. And you're going to write a very short story that uses all of these things after I teach you them. Of course, the 3-act method is a lot longer. There are many, many small parts in it. A good example is called the 15 Bits of Blake Snyder, or another one is Story by Robert McKee. Both of these are really great screenplays that I highly recommend reading their books. Now, another method is called the Dan Harmon method, based on Dan Harmon, the creator of Community and Rick and Morty, who kind of broke how script writing works today. He changed and mixed this formula into something very unique. But we're not going to deal with that for now. So we're going to deal with the 3 acts, and then we're going to learn about conflict. And conflict is super important, and we'll learn about conflict after this. So let's start with the 3 acts, and I want you to tell me about the acts. So what's let's start with the first one, exposition. What do you think happens in the exposition part of the story?
Introduction to characters or something?
Introduction to characters, what else?
Like a goal, almost like you're then introduced to the goal itself. So usually at the start, it's like I said, you get the characters, and then you get introduced to like a couple of potential story beats in the future and such.
Anything else?
Wakaranai.
Do you think the exposition part should be long or short?
Short.
Oh, shortish.
Did it ever happen to you that you got bored from the exposition and dropped a book or a movie?
Yes.
So there are many theories about this part. The exposition usually needs to be really, really short, almost invisible, and sometimes can spread into the other parts. So we don't need to know all the places in town. We can learn a bit more about stuff when we get there. Stretch and Poster, thank you. D&D cares.
Stretch.
Izu must be mean, Myra need to be say so, and HP need to be awesome. Unfortunately, Arrow, this is not D&D, so...
Fuck you. Fuck you.
The girls can, the ladies can choose if they want to do it. This is not.
By the way,
D&D.
I'm looking at your 3 acts and I'm already typing, so apologies if you can hear my keyboard.
Oh no, that's great. Also, we can't hear it, so your microphone is aligned good.
Excellent. Okay, I'm carrying on.
Okay, so exposition is going to be the first thing, but also can be spread around until the end of the book. In fact, exposition needs to be very, very minimal. There is a very good example. I don't remember the name of the book, but it starts like this. One morning, Susie woke up and discovered she has horns. That's it. That's the exposition. There's a girl named Susie. She has horns. We don't need anything else about that. We don't need to know which school she goes. We don't need anything or such. Can we play D&D too? Yes. If you go to my Discord server, Discord. We are gathering players for D&D all the time. So next one is the catalyst, also known as the inciting incident. Any of you know what that means?
Isn't it the thing that triggers the entire story?
Yes.
So kind of like
yes. Can you give me...
I did it!
Yes,
Wow!
1 point, Izuchi. Can you give me an example for a catalyst? Give me an example for a catalyst. For any story, any movie, any book, any anime, anything with story basically. Could be a song even. Anything that has a story.
Les Mis has a catalyst throughout the whole thing where it's the French Revolution. And there is also the conflict of the rich and the poor.
Let's take Harry Potter for example, because it's really not because of you.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Not because of you, but because it's a really famous book that many people have read this year. What's the catalyst in Harry Potter?
Voldemort.
No, that's not the catalyst. Remember, the catalyst is
Oh,
something that starts at the beginning. Something that initiates
Harry
the book.
Potter.
Is it Harry being zapped with Voldemort's wand, being like? Zzz, zzz,
Oh,
you know?
that would be the catalyst, but that's something that
Is it
happens.
him talking to the snake?
Oh,
Even
I can't
before-
remember. I haven't watched Harry Potter in so long.
Between the zap with the curse and the snake, because the snake happens in the second chapter, and then
Ah.
oh, you know what?
Is it when Dumbledore comes and talks about him?
Could be. I'll say differently after the snake, because the snake is something which is more of an exposition. It's like a flashback.
He
One
gets
day
the
Harry was there.
letter.
The letter to Hogwarts. One day Harry gets a letter
Oh.
that he's a wizard. That initiates the story.
He's a wizard.
You're
Harry.
a wizard, Harry.
You're
Yes.
a wizard, Harry. Well done.
Now, the most important thing about the catalyst or the inciting incident is that after it happens, it's an event that happens at the beginning of the story. The moment it happens, the protagonist cannot go back to their regular life. After Harry Potter knows he's a wizard, he cannot go back to being just Harry, right? Let's take the Lord of the Rings. Do you know what the catalyst is in that book?
Wakaranai yo.
Anyone watch the
見た
Lord
こ
of the
とない
Rings?
よ。
But I'm sure
The
you know the
ring.
story. The ring.
The ring.
What's the catalyst? What's the event that initiates the story?
The event is how, isn't it how Frodo gets the ring?
Yes, Gandalf.
Yeah.
Gives
Gandalf
the...
is like, you midget, take
Yeah.
this and throw it in the
You-
lava.
Exactly. You must take the ring and throw it to the lava. That starts the story. Frodo has been
Chuck it.
got a burden, and now he has to carry it. Let's take one more, like a movie that all of you watched, or a Marvel movie or something, like a Disney movie. Give me a Disney movie.
Encanto.
Being so mainstream.
Encanto.
My
Encanto.
ring.
Okay.
Encanto. Oh, Encanto.
Encanto. I don't remember. You can tell me. I watched Encanto, but I don't
Encanto.
remember the event that initiates the movie.
Something that mainly initiates the book is the house Conchita. The house starts crumbling. The house starts crumbling, so
Oh, right.
obviously Mirabelle is like, oh shit, I need to find out what's going on with the house. So then once she discovers the house is crumbling, she digs into people like Bruno. She asks her family questions she shouldn't be asking.
But
And then
what's
she
the
just
event?
unravels a load of shit.
The event that starts the entire book. The
event that starts it is when I'm trying to go through the song to remember the names. Tango steam wise, that probably means well. I
All
can't
the
remember
names.
the little kid. One of the kids is getting their powers. I think
Yeah. It's that.
one of the
and then
kids
she-
getting
The animal
powers.
powers. The power to
Yeah.
speak to
And then
animals.
the floor cracks. The floor cracks, and
Oh.
she's like, "Oh shit! The thingy is it's just cracked." And then people are like, "What, fucking liar?" And she's like, "I'll prove it to you, dickheads."
Yeah. I want one more example from Myra. Myra, give me an example from any movie that you know, like a famous movie, or a video game that you played, or a D&D adventure that you've done.
Let's take like one of the most famous examples of movie, Titanic.
Titanic, perfect. What's the catalyst or the inciting incident in Titanic?
Well, them boarding the ship, I would assume.
A bit after that, because them boarding the
Yeah.
ship
Ooh,
is
is
not
it?
interesting.
Is it when Rose and Jack meet? Is it Jack?
Yes.
Meet?
Yes.
Oh.
When they
Yeah.
meet the first
Oh
time.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Sorry.
Now,
I mean, it makes sense because if it's a romance,
Yes.
it will
yeah.
always be that moment when their eyes lock. Or
Exactly.
it's either their eyes lock or they like brush past each other, or sometimes it can often be conflict. So like enemies to lovers.
Yeah.
Like if I punched Hypno in the face, which I wouldn't because the face is too pretty, but like
it will be
I
the
thought it was
catalyst
gonna be unsafe,
yeah,
though.
bah.
if
You
we're
know?
going to have a movie about you and Hypno being enemies. So a good way to find the catalyst is ask what is the story about. If it's a love story like Titanic, I mean Titanic is not about the ship being drowned. It's about Rose and Jack being in love and trying to. It's
Oh,
basically a
silly.
Romeo and Juliet. So the first time they meet is the catalyst. Oh, we get
I would
Samuel
yeet
Wallace and Gromit, A Grand Day Out. Do any of you know Wallace and Gromit?
yeah,
What?
the
I do,
claymation.
yeah.
Yeah. Just thought I'd point that out.
With the
Or
weird-
just wants to know who knows of Wallace and Gromit.
Granny out. Gandalf be like, take my ring. But what in Wallace and Gromit: A Grand Day Out? What is the catalyst? I didn't watch the movie.
A Grand Day. It's not even a movie. It's like a little sketch. Essentially,
Oh.
Wallace and Gromit. As you know, Wallace really likes cheese, and they're looking up one night, and Wallace is like, "Oh, it look." You know how everyone thinks the moon's made of cheese.
Yes.
So their logic is like, "Oh my god, the moon looks like it's made of cheese. So if we bring some crackers with us and like some plates and stuff and have a picnic, we'll just have a bunch of cheese on the moon."
Mhm.
So the catalyst is that they're looking at the moon and they think it's made of cheese. So
Oh,
because they think it's made of cheese, they make the rocket to go up to the
Brilliant.
moon.
So simple. I like it. Apollo redeemed the imitate Izu in a mocking voice.
Ah, you motherfucker.
I'm Izuchi, then yeah, I love you. Choo, choo, choo,
No.
choo. Look at my dog.
Oh,
I
you
do make myself with
motherfucker.
nom, 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 nom,
You
nom,
piece
nom, nom.
of shit.
I love you, you
You
piece
stupid
of shit. I
You
love you,
absolute
Apollo. Jack, you're so
I will fucking kill you one day, I swear to God. How dare you do this to me?
How dare you?
How dare you?
terrible. Oh,
How dare
I'm
you
laughing so much.
happening?
How dare you imitate me? I will fucking kill you.
Hey, it's my chat. It's your chat actually. Apollo comes from your chat. You control Apollo.
Ah,
Okay.
I don't deserve this hatred.
I think I've nearly finished a page.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute. We didn't start writing.
Uh-oh.
No, don't worry. It's fine. But you're going to write
I'm
something else.
sorry.
What? What? Don't apologize.
I'm happy with what I've got.
Yeah, but you're going to write more. Do a lewd Myra impression. That's
Yes.
you, Vade, fuck off.
Vade. I love you so much, sweetie. Oh, Vade. I'm going to stretch and my boobies are going to jiggle.
Oh my
over.
god. Oh.
Ara, Vade.
Can I go bleach my eyes and then
Yeah,
rip out
I
my
wanna bleach
ears?
my ears.
The
Can I
eyes.
Bleach my brain.
Can I just reset? Can I factory reset myself?
Back into my mother's womb. I don't want to be
Can I
here.
restart?
no.
Whoa.
Restart.
I played-
Myra's in for confirmed.
I played
Hold on.
2 games recently where you go back into your mother's womb. Actually,
Dummy.
spot on. Oh my God.
No. No, Wolf.
I'll
shut
be
the
here
fuck
all
up.
day to cosplay. Thank you, Vade.
No.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. The next one is the conflict. Any of you know what's the conflict? What's a conflict?
A good example is a book I was reading called Love on the Brain, where
Mhm.
essentially this main character, she gets asked to work on this project to do with brains because they're all smart. And this guy who obviously has a crush on her is like, I'm sorry, I can't work with her. I just can't work with her. And then she leaves because she thinks this guy hates her. She doesn't know why, but she thinks he hates him. And then as you progress through the book, they suddenly realize actually he really, really likes her and he's just really bad with his feelings.
Hmm. So
It's really sweet. It's
I'll
called Love on the
ask
Brain.
you in an Izu again complain about what just happened in the fucking voice.
Oh
I'm
my
Izuchi
God,
then, yeah,
jeez.
and I hate
What?
Apollo. I love you, but I hate when you make imitations. Verbal. Anyway,
Huh?
Hypno-chan, what is the conflict basically? If you need to
The
sum the
conflict-
conflict to like 2 words.
If I had to sum the conflict, I would say unrequited love.
Okay, but okay.
Oh.
Other examples. Myra, Izu, do you have any examples?
Oh
for
my
conflict?
god, fucking men and their shit with romance. Oh,
Yeah, what's you gonna do about them?
Mhm. So the word conflict, what does it mean?
Like, I wouldn't say argument, but kind of like a clash, I
A
guess.
clash. That actually is a really, really good definition. Clash, argument, fight. Yeah, clash is really good. But clash between what and what?
Well,
A clash between 2 things.
usually it's
Maybe-
between the main character and the antagonist.
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
the protagonist and the antagonist.
Give me an example for antagonist.
Me and you twat.
Yes, but more from like famous movies or books.
Sauron.
Sauron, perfect.
Voldemort and
Voldemort,
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Potter, perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
Give me an example for an antagonist that is not a person. Is not a living thing.
Uh,
Capitalism.
Capitalism. That actually
uh,
really
like-
good example.
Like sickness or illness. Or
Sickness,
something.
illness. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
So a good example is the disaster movies, like The Day After Tomorrow, where there's earthquake and stuff. So the antagonist is not a person, but rather the weather or something like this.
Ah.
So you will see in a moment when we talk about conflict that conflict is basically when a goal and a block clash. The protagonist has a goal, it is blocked by something or someone, and that clash is the conflict. And that is the single most important thing in any story in the history of mankind. If there is no conflict, the story is not interesting. I will bet on that. If the conflict ends, the story is not interesting anymore. If the conflict didn't start, nobody gives a shit about anything that happens before the conflict or after the conflict. The conflict holds the story together. It is that important. You need the conflict as soon as possible. You need to end the conflict to resolve it as late as possible because it holds the entire story. So in the story that you're going to write today, you are going to heavily focus on the conflict. It's going to be there the moment the catalyst appears. We're going to know what the conflict is, and when it resolves, the story ends. Now, can you think of a story, a book, or a movie where the conflict ends, resolves, but they still have some stuff going on in the story? The story continues, the book continues, the movie continues after the conflict?
Well, Lord of the Rings.
What's the ending of Lord of the Rings? They destroy the ring.
Yeah, and then
And
I'll
then there's
destroy
like,
your ring in a minute.
back
yeah,
to
there's
the
like
land of
1
the
hour of
immortal.
epilogues, that's right.
Yeah.
Come on, bend over, Mimic. I'll destroy your ring in a minute. Come on, come here.
Oh,
Got the
my.
tentacles for it. Come on.
Day of the Tentacle.
I'm slightly
fucking
jealous.
king.
I'm slightly jealous.
Ah, I've got loads of tentacles. I can multitask.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many tentacles.
Want to
Lily,
multitask between my legs?
Well,
Lily, your luck is an 8. You're lucky to be here while I listen to these ladies go on tentacles.
we love tentacles.
HP's wearing a tentacle wig. No, these are real tentacles.
Real tentacles bought from Amazon.
I think I'm about to sell you on Amazon as a cheap dice.
How much?
What?
2 quid?
Oh my god.
20p?
Cannot believe the mockery that's going. I'll have you know, I roll a 20 whenever I need to. I'm gonna eat all of them. Nom, 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 nom.
Praise me, you fool.
Lovely.
Praise HP.
Okay, joking aside, HP Lovely is adorable. She's cute. She's a real, genuine sweetheart. She has an amazing voice. And whenever people are not looking, when it's only just us, she actually praises me. She says that she likes me, that she enjoys my company, and she apologizes if she hurt me. And I'm like, nah, it's fine. So genuinely, there's a lot of love here between us. Yeah, she's adorable. She's adorable. You'll see the tsundere side because we're still working on
I'm not gonna lie, that's really fucking cringe. I asked you to praise, not to fucking, like lather me with fucking love.
wait.
Twat.
Ape, your luck is a 1,
right.
which is
And
my
that
luck as
killed
well
my
because
praise kink.
is it
That
just
kind of killed my praise kink, I'm gonna be honest.
Franco,
It killed
Super
it. I don't
hard.
have one anymore.
super heartfelt.
Easy,
love
you're so
confession.
beautiful and you're so adorable, Pat. Pat, Pat.
I need to find someone to call now. So we're doing a writing seminar. You want me to call people? We didn't even start writing. Oh my god.
I mean, I've done the first bit.
Yeah, you have.
done absolutely jack shit.
Who do I call? Let's see if Silence answers.
Ghostbusters.
Oh. Look who's here.
Praise.
Oh wait, how do I call people if we're on stream? Well, I just call
yeah.
I'll go back to you after I call. You can listen to it on my stream or something. I forgot you can do multiple calls. Hello, Arrow in a nutshell.
Hello.
Hello, thank you for answering. Arrow, I remember we've been together since kindergarten. We built the blocks. I looked at you building the blocks and I thought, oh my god, Arrow is so cool how he built the blocks. Then I And look at your glasses. The first time you get glasses, I was so jealous, and I thought, oh my god, I need glasses as well. So I put bleach in my eyes and went to the doctor, and they get me glasses, and I want the same glasses as you, but all of them were gone. I only have these glasses. Arrow, I love you, please. I know I'm nothing compared to you. I know my glasses are not the same as yours, but I do my best. I'll stand on your head, please. Arrow, love me, please. I love you. I love you. Drop anyone else and be with me.
No, make a.
How do I get back to the group?
何これ
Hello.
What the fuck did you just do?
Confession is done. To Arrow.
You
Okay.
fucking dare. You can't call Arrow because he was in the chat, so he knows it's a prank call. How dare you do this to me?
Oh, I
Mimic.
didn't see it was in chat actually.
Eh? How could you do this?
Next time I'll call someone
Wasted
else.
2,000 of my channel points.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get them back. They're free basically.
No.
I forgot that I need to hang up the call with you to call someone. I just need to invite someone here next
You
time.
mother fluffing fluff ball.
It was the first prank call. I need to learn how to do it. Also, we're doing a seminar.
Um.
We're doing a seminar. Come on.
Shut up, Mimic. Bleh.
Blah.
Bleh.
Blah. That's the wrong one. Okay. We're at the midpoint. The midpoint. The midpoint. Ladies, what happens in the midpoint? What's the midpoint?
Well, if you put your model up a bit, we can see the midpoint, and that's your dick. Next question.
You can't skip this test. What happens in the midpoint? What is that? What's the midpoint?
Your stream. Wait.
What?
If you
On
think about
Discord.
it, on in Lord of the Rings, their midpoint is essentially
Oh wait,
getting more people together.
Myra is right. I forgot to share that. Oh, now you can
Yeah,
see.
I'm always right.
But yeah, like Lord of the Rings, it's when they get Legolas and Gimli, or whatever his name is, the little
Grimly.
I've
Gimli.
never seen it. Ghibli. I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Gimli, not Ghibli. Studio Ghibli is something else.
Shut up.
Grimly. Samuel will never let you go.
Oh my.
And my ex, and Grimly gets his ex-girlfriend, and
Grimly.
my ex.
Toss me.
Well, so all three of you never watched The Lord of the Rings?
Well, I know
I
what
have.
happens.
Of course I have.
See, Myra is a good girl.
Nah. I am good girl.
You need to watch The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, are you hiding the good girl tag from Izu? We don't want that. You better praise her. You better praise Izu.
I didn't
Look at
get
praise me,
Izu praise.
You
in
better
my
praise
redeem.
Izu. No.
I didn't get that in a redeem. I can't do it. I can only
No,
redeem.
I don't. No, I don't need a redeem. I will choke you, you little dice bastard.
I don't have a neck. I'm a dice. You can't choke me.
Oh, when you're in a human form, I will watch you. I will watch you in your sleep.
My hat will
Right.
eat you.
Oh.
Now we can
No!
do it.
Why is it on cooldown? It's on cooldown.
Well, now it's not.
Oh.
Now.
Izuchi is cute. She has a good voice. Her mother is adorable. And she tells good morning, good evening to everyone. She makes sure that everyone is feeling good every time. She, no matter how
Oh
much.
yeah, I make sure everyone's feeling good all the time.
Yeah, she is a hard worker. She's doing more than all of us together, I believe. She's overflowing herself with work and studies, but she still streams. Isn't that amazing? So yeah, Izuchi works really hard. It's very praiseworthy. Yeah. Also, her tail is fluffy and her ears are fluffy. She's only second to my cat, Meshi.
Shut the fuck up, wolf. I'm not a
Oh
brat.
god.
Myra is definitely
You're a
a
brat. Bitch.
Nah, Myra's dummy mommy. Don't know what you're talking about.
Myra's dummy mommy height.
So the midpoint is the point where you kind of stop and think. It's the point when the second. It's the point of the second act when we move in to the last part of the movie, and that leads us to the twist. Now I did call it the twist, although sometimes they call it the first point one or plot point one, plot point two, and so on. Can you give me like, well, I don't want to ask for twist examples because most twists are spoilers, and it's not a must. You don't have to have a twist, but it does make the story a bit more interesting. Like everything you thought of is now different, and there is a reason why it's at the bottom point. Because if here you thought you're strong, you're ready, you learned everything, here you figure out that you don't know anything. Everything is different than what you thought. This leads us to the climax and solution. Give me a climax example.
Orgasm.
Give me a climax
Yeah.
example in stories or books or movies.
50 Shades of Grey orgasms.
Orgasm.
Okay, I'll be more specific. Give me an example of the biggest climax, not any climax.
The biggest orgasm.
A big orgasm with a good sex toy.
Yeah.
Yay!
Wolf, I'll 1v1 you. You'll
Where do
fucking
we
die.
throw the end herring plot? Are they all horny? Yes.
No.
Yeah, of course.
Eagles flying in, yo. No, before the Eagles. So the climax is the big battle at the end, basically. Frodo fights with the ring. Harry fights Voldemort. Take the last battle in any Marvel movie, any story. The last event where all the conflicts, everything clashes. Basically, the block and the goal, they conflict the entire time until they reach this climax. And here, at this point of the climax, you have to make a decision. The conflict has to resolve. If it does not resolve in the climax, it's just not interesting. It doesn't work. After it resolves, there's this solution.
Can it have two climaxes in a story?
Yes, actually, many
Then there's
movies,
two climaxes.
Disney loves doing multiple climaxes.
I see.
They do a climax, then you think it was resolved, there's another climax. You think it was resolved, there's another climax. So it's like going more and more and more until it's like too much to handle. And of course, if there are multiple stories, they can have the two climaxes at the same time, and so on.
I fucking love climaxing.
Twice.
I think everyone likes
Twice.
climaxing. That's the reason people get pregnant, because they love climaxing.
Yeah. Ouch!
Ouch!
Shit!
What
My toe.
what happened? What did you do?
I put my toe in like the little wheel of my chair,
No!
and like it pushed, and my toe was stuck.
I've never heard such an seductive ow in my life.
Right?
Shut up!
That was adorable.
Goddamn.
Your voice is like
Yeah.
the fuck. No, you're
No,
made for
it's
hentai.
not.
You're made for like Notaku games and Notaku gigs.
Do this, deal.
No.
Can you imagine
So
them
there's not.
reading the stories that we're going to write today
No.
with voice acting?
No.
If you don't want to read, I'll read them in the biggest, most amazing dungeon master voice I can muster.
It is not.
Lastly, after the solution, after the conflict is resolved, we have the last thing, the ending of the book, the change. Can you guess what it is? What's the change point?
Well, for example, after Harry and Voldemort duke it out, obviously there's no more Voldemort, so a lot of the baddies, a lot of the evil goes into hiding. Harry has sex and has kids with Ginny, you know, like Ron and Hermione, fucking bone, you know, like it's just sort of the aftermath.
Boom, baby.
But what's the change part?
The change is like they've bunked and
Yeah. There's a new, what's it called? A new...
Bye-bye.
Yes, Lily, yes. Romeo and Juliet in most plays are 3 acts just like this. Yes.
There's a new generation.
Yes, something new, something different. Basically, after the change, we cannot go back to what was before. It's just impossible. And that's a very big difference between comedy and the rest of the genres. In comedy, we usually don't want change. Like The Simpsons, South Park. Every episode goes back to what it was before. But in serious stories, we want change because we want to show evolution. We want to show that the story mattered. If it ends with Harry being just Harry, going back to the Dudleys, and Voldemort is still alive, and going back to the beginning, what was the point of the story, right? It's like, you know, these stories for kids that end up with everything was a dream.
Yeah.
So the story doesn't matter. If everything was a dream and nothing changed, why did we bother with the story?
Wouldn't it be super sad if Harry just woke up after everything? Still
It was
under
all a
that-
dream. Right, no, I'm not being funny. That is a cop-out. That is a cop-out.
I hate
so
that
many
so
stories.
much. I
Yeah.
hate it. I
That
hate
is
it. I
such
hate it.
a
I hate it.
cop-out. That
Yeah.
means
You know,
they
you-
can't think of a proper ending, so they were like, oh, it's in
Yeah,
there,
that's
man.
true.
Yes,
That's true.
yes. And this is why change is so important. Now, an interesting example, I'll give a spoiler for the movie Inception, which is a great movie, but it's a
it
bit...
keeps on spinning.
Yeah.
That's why people love Inception, because they said if you spin something like this and it keeps on spinning, that's how you know you're in the dream. So it's a question of, is he still in the dream or not? Because it is still spinning. Or is
Why
it just
is
a really
that-
fast spin? Or
Why
it
is
still work?
that ending not annoying?
It's not annoying because the whole point of the movie was that you're supposed to be in a dream or in a dream within a dream. Like, it's about dreams, so it makes sense. But if you go on this really big, fantastic, fantasy, movie without knowing anything about dreams or anything like that, and then suddenly they're like, yeah, bam, that was it. It was just a kid who was sick in hospital. They're in a coma. It was in the dream. It's such a cop-out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Decat, for the follow. Why did I not get the bling? Your luck is a 2, but where's the bling? Where's the gling when you follow? Where is that? What happened? Why is it not working? Is chat working? Chat working? Why is that?
Waka.
Why is the bling not working? Oh well.
Waka waka.
Waka waka. So now we know the basic of how to write a short story we're going to do today. So
Awa.
I want you. After you talk about the conflict, not yet. Lily, your luck is a 10. Congratulations.
Awa.
So ladies, I want you to remember, you're going to start with an exposition, go to a catalyst, go to the conflict, midpoint, you don't really need in a short story, twist, climax and solution, change. And if you know to sum this up, catalyst, conflict, climax, change. These are the 4 important ones. Catalyst, conflict, climax, change. These are the 4 important ones. Exposition, you skim it. You can really skim it. Midpoint, you can ignore it for now. Twist, only if you really want to. You might not need it right now. Catalyst, you must have one. Something has to initiate the story in a way that the protagonist cannot go back to the previous life. Conflict, something needs to block the protagonist from getting the new goal, but the goal will be to resolve the catalyst or the conflict. Climax is the final battle of the conflict and the catalyst growing, and then the ending, solution, and how it changed. So, let's move on to the conflict, which is talked about a bit. We're gonna talk about a bit more. So, in this part, I want you to plan what you're going to write. So I want you to take some, let's do something together before we plan that. Let's do something together, just as an example. I'm going to open here a notepad. And chat can help us if you can, but I want you to do it. And I'm going to get a window capture, and I'm going to get these.
Oh God, no! Oh, I've just realised.
Notepad.
What?
I've just realised I'm writing something soppy and romantic, and I'm gonna have to read it.
No, do we have to read it? No.
Yes,
No,
but
no,
I can read
no.
it if you want. This is why I told you to do it stupid, to write a stupid story.
It's hard to write a stupid story, to be honest.
Yes.
It really is.
Don't worry,
I
we're going
don't do
to
stupid
write
stories.
something stupid right now. First of all, you're not going to just write. I'm not going to drop you into the wire yet. What we're going to do is this thing. First of all, do you all see the notepad? Wait, I'll share it in the Discord so you can see it. Change windows. Just share OBS so you can see it.
But I really like my room, man.
Yeah, you're not going to trash it. You're going to leave it for later.
Oh. Yeah, now I see it.
Okay, perfect. So, we're going to need some stuff. Where is that, Apollo? Loot packs explosion. Mr. Tong and I have one question for your explosion. What is going on? So, if you read,
Always explosions. Always explosions.
imagine
Sorry,
you wrote
carry
some
on.
smut.
Google?
Let them read it. Yeah, if they not read it, I'm gonna read it. But
I'm not rating smut, actually. It's a wholesome thing, and yeah.
It's more like a PC.
Really,
If you read Izu's part, read in imitation.
No.
I'll do voice acting as best as I can. So we need catalyst. We need conflict. We need climax. I'm going to write here story, climax, solution, and change. Let's write something really small together. We're not writing a story right now. We only write the basic, the skeleton of the story. Imitate arrow. Hello, ladies. Today we're going to do this right, the story. So first of all, we're going to write a story about collab or betray. Da 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 da. That's the best arrow I can do.
Wait, what?
I got an imitation arrow. That's the best. Diana, you have to choose collab or betray.
Ooh, bitch.
So, let's start with the catalyst. Give me a stupid plot. A really stupid plot. Let's start with protagonist. Give me a protagonist. A stupid protagonist. Come on, girls.
Mimic.
Mimic. Okay, let's go with me. Mimic.
That's what I'm.
Thank you, Cass, for the lurk. Perfect. Mimic. Now, the catalyst or the inciting incident. What happens to Mimic one day? Izu, Hypno. Give me something. Mara said Mimic. Izu, Hypno? You're alive?
I just want to say, before I answer your question, I just want to say, I just wrote, okay, hot and well read, there's got to be a downside. Maybe he's got a small penis. Okay, you can carry on.
One day, Mimic realized he had a small penis.
Okay. But that... How would that make a story? I mean...
Oh, no.
That'd be a real tragedy.
There's a reason why I said what I said. That's just partway through the story.
Oh, okay. Stretch and hydrate. Thank you, Diana. Drink, girls, and stretch.
You can't tell me what to do. Only the chat.
No, that's great, but we don't want something that's in the protagonist's body. We want some kind of something that is out of the control of the protagonist. So give me something big that changes Mimic's life that he cannot go back to just streaming.
You get isekai'd and you become a normal human.
Isekai. Okay, how isekai? How does it happen?
Basically, you're going through the woods in like either your like technically human or like chest form, and then just like some monster just like boots you and kills you or whatever.
Okay, so Mimic dies and gets isekai. How is the death? How is he killing me?
Boots you or sits on you. I don't know. Maybe you're into some weird stuff.
What do you mean boots you? I don't know the...
As in kicked. That's the British way of saying kick.
He kicks me to death?
Yeah, he kicks you. You're a chest, so you just like break because you're a weak ass.
So we get that. Now, this is the isekai. So the conflict we wanted to be directly related to this event. Many isekai anime, they start with this, and then in the new world,
they're trying to find their way.
There's a new plot, basically. But we don't want something like that. Imitate test? What is imitate test? Oh. Test. Okay. Test. 1, 2, 3. Is this on? Test. So, give me a conflict that's directly related to this. For a conflict, you remember what the 2 words for a conflict?
Goal. Goal versus... block.
Block. Perfect. Easy. You get 1 more point. Yes. So for the conflict, we need a goal and a block. What's Mimic goal after the isekai?
Well, it can go one of 2 ways.
Choose one. It doesn't matter. Just choose one.
It'll either be he wants to escape, or he wants to find out why this has happened to him. So
let's go with go back home. Let's make this simple. Go back home. What's the block? What blocks Mimic from going back home?
Oh, the anime waifus.
Okay, anime waifus block him from going back home?
Yeah, they're like, no, don't leave us. We want your big peen or whatever.
Anime waifus want him to stay. Okay. So can you see this story? Can you tell me like what's the story about?
Yeah, a twat called Mimic.
Good job, good job. Let's write something. Let's go. Mimic tries to learn how to go back home, but falls in love with anime waifus and
Doesn't want to go back home anymore.
perfect. Doesn't want to go back home anymore. Now we have a story. And if you think about this, you might think of stories that are very similar to this. Could be in anime that you watch, could be in some classic stories. Chat, if anyone has any story that's very similar to this, please tell us. I can think of like 3 anime, I think, that are very similar to this. What's the climax of the story? Konosuba, very similar to this in a way, because the protagonist is very annoyed with the girls at first and want to go back, but then he likes them, so he's gonna stay.
I like to imagine the climax is you eventually find a way to get home, and then you're at that midpoint where it's like, do I go home or do I stay? And then obviously you choose to stay with your waifu or waifus of choice, and you bone. Done. The solution is you know the last couple of the OVAs where you have sex.
No, that's the epilogue. Solution is basically how the climax was. The climax is to find a way to go home. Can't choose. That's the climax. Where he's about to go to the portal, and the girls say, "No, you can't." And the solution is he chooses to stay. Now about the solution, it's really powerful if the solution comes from the protagonist. Hey, Scruffy, welcome. Oh my God, you're awake. Scruffy, that's like the middle of the night for you.
Hello.
Ignoring the fatherly responsibilities, helping me prepare for the rat invasion. You have a rat invasion? Send me the details on a DM.
Scruffers, can you please go to sleep, sweet pea, before I take my tentacles and wrap them around you and your little rat friend's necks? Thank
6 a.m.
you.
Because I know her, she
I don't
slept
think
until
that's much
now.
of a threat, though.
Oh.
Also, I think it's a good time to call out all of these adorable girls. Check them all out on the Twitter and on Twitch. Yeah, follow all of them.
チェックしてください。
So, what was the change in this story?
The change was that he chooses to stay and embrace his life.
A new world.
Embraces
and
animated cities.
embrace it. So, not busy anymore with going back home. You can deal with some other stuff. Do you think this is an interesting story? Forget if it's a good story or not. Can you imagine the story? Can you imagine all the steps of the story? Do you think we need to write another one, or you just want to go and write that?
It makes sense.
Well, like, this is not something we 3 will write.
Yeah.
Better not because I've got a page.
Yeah, I'm already doing mine.
I've got
Perfect.
a paragraph.
Perfect. So I want you to, first of all, just do these things. Catalyst, conflict. And if you started writing already, just stop for a moment, pause for a moment, and jump to the end of the story and tell me what's the catalyst, what's the conflict, what's the story, what's the climax, what's the solution.
The conflict.
You know, let me just...
Can the conflict be not having too much experience of something?
Yes, definitely. Could be anything.
All
That's
right.
interesting. That's really interesting.
That's what I'm gonna write about then.
Now, I know you mentioned the theme has to be stupid.
No,
but
it
what
does,
if
the theme could be anything. But I want you to write something simple, so you don't think, oh, it's my magnum opus, I'm gonna write Harry Potter now, or Lord of the Rings. Just don't take it too seriously, because I want you to understand how to do these things, and then use them on your real stories.
But what if the way you write is like that anyway?
That's perfect.
Oh.
You mean what if you write stupidly?
No, I mean, what if you write sort of, how do I put it? Not maturely, but like, yeah,
Serious?
it's weird.
What do you mean weird?
I was told like my writing is mature, not in the sense that it's NSFW, but like it's like actual writing. No, just a little short story. It's weird. I'm sorry.
But weird is good. Weird is really good. Weird is really, really good. Look at my server all the way down. Oh, don't worry. There's a lot below you. There's many, many below you. It's because you have a show once a week. Why did it show my Discord to everyone? What the hell? Window capture. I just want this. Why does it show the Discord? What the hell?
Nani?
Nani? Nani? Why does it show Discord?
Nani,
It's so weird. No, this works. Okay, that was weird. Now here I want the notepad. Okay, now we have both. So I'm gonna shrink this notepad here and leave it in the side. So you can look at this if you're not sure what's happening. Let's make it a bit smaller. And leave it here. And we have the conflict here. And we're gonna go here to the writing one-page story. So before you write the story, I want you to tell me I want you to write all of this. So let's start with the protagonist. Each of you can write your protagonist right now. Tell me when you're done. Perfect. Do you have a catalyst? The event that happens to the protagonist.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Write it down, just like in the text, because I want you to look at it like.
I have the story. I have the story in 2 rows of writing.
Perfect.
Only. Like,
Can you
I don't need
spot?
much.
Can you spot what is the catalyst of the story? What's the inciting event? The thing that initiates the story.
Yes.
Okay, so I want you each to tell me what the catalyst is. Myra, who is the protagonist? What is the catalyst?
The protagonist is you. And the catalyst is okay. So either I'm having a hard time here. It's either you leaving the house to go out on town, or it's you meeting someone.
Okay. What do you think is more?
Those 2 things will happen.
What do you think is more important or interesting? What's a bigger event? Lily, your luck is an 8.
You meeting someone.
Meeting
of course.
someone. Okay. What's special about that meeting?
It's gonna make you. It's gonna let you gain more experience.
Okay.
In something.
So she needs to be someone special that I haven't met someone like that until today, right? Because it needs to put me in a position where I cannot do anything else.
Oh yeah, it's easy.
Perfect. Next, Izu or Hypno. Who's your protagonist? What's your catalyst?
If you don't feel up for Izu, I don't mind answering.
No, both of you will answer. Hypno's
No, I mean like first, you idiot.
Hypno's and you start.
Well, my protagonist, her name is Amelia. She is a grunge girl reader nerd. So she's sort of out of the box, quirky, and she is also very negative about love. So she thinks love is stupid.
One day.
So literally, the story starts out of basically some statements about how high school love sucks. How love is stupid, how like high school sweethearts are often redeemed as adorable, yet have a less than 2% chance of survival in the real world. Love is. And then she gets cut off by this mystery man asking if a seat is taken in the cafe she is typing it in.
And why does this grab her attention in a way that she cannot go back to normal?
So,
hey Legionary, welcome.
I like to think of it. Hi, Legionary. But I like to think it's the typical. It just clicks. So she's here in her own little world, writing about how much love is shit. It's horrible. She's very pessimistic, and all he says are just normal words, which is, "I'm sorry, it's a seat taken," and then it's just she freezes. She berates herself like, "Oh shit. Why are you freezing up in this guy?" Yada yada yada. So as she's having this inner monologue of why are you freezing up in front of this guy, he's just, He's joking with her, laughing with her. So, for example, I've already got I'm sorry, is this seat taken? As I tear myself away from my personal memoirs, I glance up and see nothing but blue, deep ocean eyes staring back at me. Yeah, no, I mean, fucking damn it, Amelia. You can type up a storm, but you can't even string a sentence with the opposite sex. Yeah, no, way to cow, you fool. It's not taken, but it is. And then a smirk rises from his lips. I take a moment to analyze the rest of his features. Dirty blonde hair like hay in the summer, skin as white as snow, and a smile brighter than my future.
Perfect.
nice.
Simple, works, amazing. Great job. Also,
nice.
Legionary, welcome to the party. Your luck is a 1. You're number 1, the first one. And Izu, we got a praise from Apollo. Praise Izu for making fun of her too much. Look, there's a lot of banter between me and Izu, and we banter a lot, but honestly, Izu is adorable. I like her very much. She's an amazing streamer, and I'm kind of jealous. I'm jealous of Izu a lot, and also say that because it's like your connection with your community is really wholesome, and there's something very strong there that I don't know why. I'm jealous of Izu in a lot of things, and honestly, one of the real reasons that I'm working so hard on Twitter is because I'm afraid that if I stop working, Izuchi will pass me in the followers. Really. So Izuchi...
So it's like healthy competition.
That's not healthy.
Yeah, I know. But no, I mean in a healthy way. I mean in a healthy... No, I mean in a healthy way. I mean like, Izuchi is like pushing me forward. He's like, I know, one day Izuchi will pass me. I have to keep working harder, and then I can bring all of this up with me. So this is, I don't know if the main reason, but one of the reasons. It was there at the beginning. Because we had this competition where she passed me and I passed her, and she passed me and I passed her. So yeah. This is my childhood friend in streaming. My Osana Najimi. Yeah. Everyone's here. Yeah. And Tori might join us later. So great job, Hypno-chan. Perfect. Izuchi, give us your protagonist and catalyst.
Okay. My protagonist is Myra. And so the catalyst is okay, well, I'm not gonna read like the story as I wrote it. I'm just gonna give a brief like
yeah, just we want the points.
Yeah. Okay. So Myra was in like a flower field, and she was making a flower crown, and then she like turns to observe her surroundings, and she spotted something in the shadows of the tree line, and then suddenly, before she can react, wow! She has her arms full of fluffy Neko demon. It's me.
Why is this a catalyst for Myra? Why is this an important part of it?
Because from that point on, she is stuck with fluffy Neko demon and cannot get rid of her. Ever.
Perfect. Good. Okay. The next one is the conflict. Now, all three of you got a good catalyst. But we need to spice things up. So your protagonist needs a goal and something that blocks them. Do you have that?
No.
So make something up. Remember, it doesn't need to be... You can change it later. It doesn't need to be really important. And a good way to think about a conflict is like a maze. Go to the ending. Go to the climax. Imagine the final scene, the biggest scene, the most, where everything, all hell break loose. You can see who fights who. What's the argument about? Then you can go back and see what's the conflict, what began everything. Any of you have any ideas or examples?
Amelia's gonna get flustered and want to run away from the storm, meanwhile the mystery man is like, oh wait! Yeah, so what's gonna happen is he's gonna play on her mind, and she's gonna be like, oh shit, fuck, and then he's just gonna appear one day and be like, right, surprise bitch, we're together now.
So what's the conflict during the story? What's Amelia's goal?
Amelia's goal is essentially to try and grasp her feelings. Obviously, she starts off very pessimistic, saying that love is shit. So she is slowly exploring these new positive feelings. At first, they're very alien to her, and she doesn't know, what the fuck is going on.
What's blocking her from understanding the feeling?
What's blocking her from understanding the feeling is essentially her inexperience. She's one of those. She's well read. She is well read. She loves romance books, but she thinks love is stupid because even though she's read so many books, she doesn't understand love herself, or she's never experienced love herself. So that angers her. So when something like it comes to her. She doesn't realize it at first, and it catches her off guard.
So in a way,
then there's gonna be that switch
it's like a
moment.
story that's most of it like in Emilia's head or experience that she goes through the self-learning.
yeah. Yeah, so I'm not describing the guy. The only way you know what the guy is like is of Amelia's thoughts. So it's not the guy looks like this, the guy looks like that. It's this is what Amelia's thinking, and then he is just speaking to her, and that's when she makes comments on certain features of him.
Perfect.
So it's a case
What's
of
the
that's what's happening.
climax? What's the climax of the story? Where does it build up?
What it's going to build up to is essentially he is able to track her down because of a certain accessory she has, in this case a bag she has that has the Bronte sisters on it, and then he's like, oh shit, this event's in town, she might be there. And then as they're at an exposition,
That's the story. Skip forward to the last scene, to the climax.
That's what I mean. So she's like there at the exposition because he makes a comment that he likes this thing. So she's there looking for him, he's there looking for her, and then they lock eyes and they find each other, and yeah.
What's the solution basically? How does the
solution is essentially she's upfront and honest with how much this is new to her. And to be patient with her, and he's essentially saying that's fine, we'll take it slow. I will be the you can be the cafe to my like Wuthering Heights and all that. I know it's shit, sorry, it's cringe, I love romance.
No,
It's really good.
It's just for training. It's fine. It's completely fine. I will give you a small challenge. I mean, the change is obviously that now they are together, right? That's the big change. I'll give you a small challenge. I get the feeling that Emilia is a bit passive, and the other person that she falls for, he's the active one. He's moving the story. He's going to choose when the climax reaches. I want you to try and it's fine to write that as well, but I want you to try to make Emilia the active one.
That's what I'm gonna do. So as she gets used to her feelings, that's when she gets more out of her shell and is like, oh shit, maybe this is love. And then that's when she gets off her ass and finds him.
Perfect, good. Myra, Izu, who wants to tell me the conflict? Myra.
Well, the conflict in my story is, well, are we talking about HP's story?
No, your story, Myra. What's your right? What's the goal? Wait, that's me, right? Me meeting someone.
Yeah.
So what's
No, the goal in my story is you gaining experience from something.
But my goal is the character Mimic in your story. What's his goal?
Yes, it's gaining experience.
So he's going to meet someone just to gain experience.
No. It's well, okay. Well, I think I have it backwards. Then I think
that's why
so.
we're
You're
doing this.
writing a story, and you come to a roadblock. You don't have much experience in the story.
Okay.
Well, in what you're writing of. So you go out to gain some inspiration, and you meet someone who gives you that experience.
So the okay, I get it. So what's blocking me from gaining the experience?
Maybe the other person in a way. Or wait, maybe you yourself. Yes, I'll go with that.
Okay, but if
You
I'm
yourself is blocking it.
if I'm both if the protagonist is the block, then it's going to be very philosophical book, that the story that everything is in the mind of the protagonist, and it's possible, but we also want a bit more action, a bit more movement. That's for both you and Hypno. We want some more action, some other stuff to do. So
Okay.
for this example, I want you to find some outer power, some other thing that's the block.
Okay.
Just make
I
up
will
something.
try that.
Can you just make something up right now? Think of something. Let's say I'm going to get experience. I found an
the
experience that I
train.
want. The train?
Yes.
Why? How is that?
The person going away on the train.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And what's the climax? Obviously, I'm trying to get there, to get the catch
You
the train.
finishing, you being able to write the book.
Before that, though, if I chase the train, where does
Oh,
it...
that's you catching
Mhm.
the person.
And what's the solution? How does the conflict resolve?
You you fucking.
And the chain is that again the experience. I guess.
I'm gonna say so, I suppose.
Send me the
no, I don't.
R18 version in private.
Okay, sure.
You can do whatever you want. Okay, thank you. That's do you see the story now? It's like a story
Yes,
of
I do.
chasing a train, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Good. Izuchi, you have the
Tell me
conflict.
this, you.
What do you have so far?
Okay, so, okay, conflict. So, Myra gets to know Izu and stuff after realizing she can't get rid of her. And she wants to take Izu to a cupcake shop. But she finds that the cupcake shop has burned down, and someone's trying to like escape from the scenes, and that's all I got.
So
So
what's the Myra's goal in this story?
Myra's
After
goal
she
is
learns-
taking Izu to a cupcake shop to let her try her favorite cupcake.
Cupcake shop is burned down. Now
Yes.
what Myra is doing?
They both saw that there was a shady-looking figure trying to escape the scene of the crime, and so they like obviously try to chase after him.
Why is this obvious?
And then they find because he was really bad at stealth.
Is that their responsibility? Are they cops or
I
something?
was holding a torch.
No, because this is like set in kind of
Myra, don't put this on me.
village times.
Holding a torch.
No,
He was
there's-
round. He had
So-
20
20 sides.
sides.
So Izuchi, the thing is that this is actually two stories. We have the story of Myra taking
Nani?
Izu to the cupcake shop, and then the story ends when the cupcake shop is burned. Story end. Now we have another story of them chasing.
No.
So I want you to choose one of the stories. Which story do you like more? Myra and Izu chasing after a criminal, or Myra and Izu going to the cupcake shop?
Myra needs going after the person.
Okay, so if they go after the person, they need a really good reason for that. One thing that I didn't tell you is that protagonists are lazy as fuck. When they get the call to adventure, the first thing they do is not want to go there. Because it's if you remember Harry Potter, first thing is he does when he gets the letter from Hogwarts is he doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe that it's a letter. He doesn't care. He doesn't understand. They need Hagrid to come there and convince him that he's a wizard because he doesn't take it seriously. So protagonists, they stay away. And if you and Myra on this date see a criminal, realistically you will call the police or you don't give a shit because you want to be together. You don't want to...
Okay, someone tugged on Izu's tail and then pushed her, and then
Oh,
yeah,
that's a better one. That's much better.
there you go.
And now Myra, what is she doing? What's her new goal?
To beat up the person.
Perfect. What's the block?
Person ran away, and he's really fast and tiny.
Perfect. Did you write this down?
No.
Do it.
You have to erase everything.
Do it. Do it. Write it.
Goal. What is the goal?
Someone tagged Izu's tail.
Okay.
Myra's goal is to beat them up. Block, they run away. Now we have a chase. Again, it's just practice. Doesn't need to be too... Doesn't need to be too complicated or something. You got everything? Okay, where does the climax, where does it lead to? Myra and Izuchi chase after the person who tagged Izuchi. Who is that?
And then Izu throws her dagger and it impales the person thing.
Oh my.
And then they find out that it was a mimic.
Oh my.
A little mimic.
But once you kill the mimic,
It's not dead.
okay, but then
Dead.
the story
He just
ends.
impaled.
But the conflict is ended. They caught the
No,
criminal.
because it doesn't. Because Mimic quickly takes the knife dagger out of his wherever it impaled him, up his butt. It took it out of his butt, and then no, I got nothing. I'm sorry. Got nothing.
Let's go back to the chasing after the criminal.
So done it.
No, that's good. That's really good. So they chase after the criminal. What happens when they chase after the criminal?
わからないよ。
Make something up. It's just training.
I can't. Okay, wait, one second. Okay, so they're chasing after him, and then he suddenly turns around and goes on one knee and then proclaims very loudly that Myra is mine and nobody else can hang out with her. That is it.
So that's another.
And then he challenges Izu to a duel.
That's another story.
No, it's not another story. It's part of the story. What do you mean? No.
Okay, so Mimic is challenging Izu on a duel over Myra, or Myra over... Tell me again. Mimic challenges...
Izu to a duel over Myra.
So Mimic and Izu fighting over Myra, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Now, if this is the conflict, how can we take it a step back and make it faster? Because maybe we don't care about the tag. Maybe just in the shop that burned down. Maybe we don't need the shop to be burned down. They go to the cupcake shop, and then Mimic stops them and gives them the challenge. Now we skipped the irrelevant parts.
But it wasn't irrelevant.
It was different stories. That's the thing I'm trying to tell you. The cupcake shop burned down is one story. Chasing after a criminal is another story.
But it's all okay.
I mean, if you write a book, it could be one. But we're writing a really short one-page story right now. So I want you to focus on one of these. So choose one. Which one is your favorite?
The cupcake shop.
Okay, so they reach the cupcake shop. It is burned down.
No.
Okay, what happens there?
They encounter a Mimic.
But that's a different story.
It's not.
Because, I want you to be focused.
Izu, can't. If you focus, I'll give you head pats. Pat, 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 pat.
Thank you, Lily. We'll see it later. So, Izu, the goal of...
You literally just said that they got to the cupcake shop and then Mimic challenges them to a duel over Myra.
Okay. So the story is the duel.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does that end? What happens during the duel?
Myra tells Mimic to fuck off. And then chooses Izu and that's it.
Yeah.
That's the story? Okay.
That tracks.
Did you write this down as the climax?
Yeah.
Based. Okay, what's the change though?
Nani?
How did the story change? How did Myra and Izu change?
Myra realized that she loves Izu a lot and then they started dating. There we go.
Okay, write that down as well.
So I got to.
This is part of the practice. So, do you think that you can see your stories, what you wrote so far? And you can change whatever you want to, it's fine. How long do you think you need to write like half a page or a page of that? Really roughly.
I don't know.
Will 20 minutes do? Okay, I'll write it here as well. And if you have any questions, you can stop me, you can ask me, you can ask chat. And I'll talk over this and interact with chat. And so if it bothers you, you can mute or lower down the volume and so on. So just go for it. Write everything.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Oh, we're not done.
Yeah.
We're going to read the stories after that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this though. Very nice.
Oh, thank you for joining us.
Cringe. I've only done the first bit. I thought we were doing multiple pages.
You can do 4 pages, but we will skim it. We'll not read the. I don't know. We'll see how much time we have.
Well, I've only done the first bit of the story, but it's a whole page.
Then maybe you need to rush a bit.
I am.
You know.
No!
Write whatever you can, whatever you want. It's fine. Remember that it's just practice. Hey, ad time. That's perfect. What a perfect timing. Let's see, I write some stuff here as well. You know what? I'll write it in a Word document and I'll read it afterwards and surprise everyone.
Fuck yeah.
Mimic isekai. So this planning stage is very important. And if you plan this carefully, it will completely eliminate writer's block. Because basically you know what you're gonna do. It's also kind of annoying to do.
Time.
Oh, and chat, please write something as well. Don't have to write a full story, you can just write the sum up like we did here. If you have any question, you can ask. And if you have time, maybe after the seminar, I'll read some of the stories that you post on Twitter. Go to my Twitter. There's the post about this. Did homework, yeah. I'll read it afterwards. Oh my lack. How the hell? It is the silent of homework now. And oh, Lily, your luck is a 16. Congratulations. Oh yeah, get it one day. Get the 20.
Any other day has been.
Tarot card for tomorrow. Ashborn. It is the Two of Swords. You blind yourself. Maybe you don't plan something carefully. Tomorrow, you know what? Might be best to close one eye and be a bit blind for something. Take something out of your responsibility. Let someone else do it. I knew it. Maybe take it easy. Maybe there's something that's gonna surprise you and you're kind of blind to the meeting. Maybe you're gonna meet some people who are blinded to your needs. The Two of Swords.
So, what got you into tarot card reading? Like, what got you into it?
My mom is a master of Reiki
Mm.
and the Japanese healing technique. And around the place I grew up, there were all these fancy ladies who were masters of Reiki and gemstones and all stuff like that. So I grew up in the mystics. And when I was 21, 22, I thought, you know what? I want to learn tarot reading. Because I saw some tarot reading on television. And I don't remember what happened, but it was really impressive. I like the cool pictures, the concept of having a deck of cards. I just went and found a course. Also did many other courses in mysticism. Then I went into lucid dreams. Did a lot of meditations for like 4 years. Then did some lucid dream courses. Went into lucid dreams for like 8 years, 10 years. Had a website and everything. Tarot cards kind of remained a special thing for me. Can't really explain it. It's a special connection. I'm really glad I could do tarot again on stream.
Interesting.
Thank you. Addicted to tarot cards. Me too. Even if they don't real and I'm kind of agnostic, it is a good icebreaker, yeah. It's a good, interesting thing to do. It's a good conversation thingy. The focus, yeah, I love that in writing seminars. The 20 minutes of like complete silence and you can only hear people write. can taste the silence. Welcome back, Wolf King. It's time to write your story now. I'm gonna read them
no,
later.
not wolf.
Write a funny story for us, Wolf.
I'm sorry, who the fuck is calling Myra a brat vampire?
It's
Oh,
cursed
that's
Wolf
Wolf
King.
King. The little
No,
shit.
she's not. She is not a brat vampire.
Ah,
Put her in
you
the
see that,
silence.
Wolf King? You hear that, Wolf King?
She's actually nice to people who are not pricks, but you wouldn't know that because you're always a prick.
Ah,
Myra, are you weak to sunlight?
no.
Wolf
I
King,
don't know where he's gotten that from.
he wouldn't do anything.
Probably just, stereotypes.
Maybe you need
know.
the 30 minutes of sun per day. He's worrying about you. He's worried about
Shut the fuck up, Uncle. I'm not a grandma.
you. Grand Myra. You can't be a brat.
Or what?
We're halfway
I know.
there, by the way. We have 10 more minutes, so rush up.
Oh no.
Remember, it's
Wait,
just
I need to-
training. It doesn't need to be perfect.
No, I know, but I like it to be right.
Imitate HP. Fuck you, you brat. You know what, Curse Wolfgang? You're an asshole, and I love all of these girls. And Mimic is an asshole as well. You shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna write the story. It's gonna be the most perfect story ever. And my dad, Cthulhu, will look at us. Also, you're an asshole. You know that? I love you, but you're an asshole. Also, Austrian, fuck you. Fuck all of you. I love you.
Oof. Yeah, spot on.
Accurate.
What?
That is accurate.
Accurate.
Yeah.
I just came back and Mimic is insulting everyone. What happened? I got redeemed to imitate HP Lovely. Please, why don't you calm the fuck down, you little shit?
Oh no, you can't even do it because you don't have the British twang, right? Listen, you little shit. If you're gonna insult someone, you gotta insult them properly as a fucking Brit. Now, if you don't shut up, I will shank
Shut
you.
up.
I'll shank your mum, and then I'll fucking drown you with a bottle of water, right? You wanna fucking go?
Oh my
And
goodness.
scene.
Need to work on my British
Drown
accent.
you with a bottle of water. Oof.
Fucking right. You all must be a bunch of masochists to like hear someone verbally insult you and be like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. Ay."
Bottle of water.
Shut up. I'm typing.
While I'm writing this stupid isekai story, I have the feeling like it's the most cliche web novel This is badly translated. It's no different from some trash I read online.
Meanwhile, Izu is just twiddling her thumbs listening to the bully. I'm not being funny, right? We have the perfect group. I'm the blunt one. Myra will like make you go, I'm sorry, mommy. And Izu is the wholesome one.
Yeah.
So if you hurt baby or if you hurt Grand Myra, I will fucking kill you.
Oh god. Oh my fucking god, are you serious?
Is how's
No one will hurt you.
how's the story going?
Oh god.
大丈夫
Okay.
大丈夫?
大丈夫
Right, all the way. And whatever you write is gonna be perfect.
I'm
Apparently it fucking wasn't though, was it? Because it had to be changed about 4 times.
Change is good.
No.
Mimic, did you ever imitate me? I don't think so, Adrian. Kinda hard for me. I don't. Adrian is kinda. Adrian is hard. Never thought of this. Y'all three would make an interesting family show at the first episode. Mimic would be a love storyteller. Stretch and posture. Thank you. Everyone, take a moment to stretch. We have roughly 10 more minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, think of a male name.
Johnny.
No,
Haru.
not Weeby.
Eh?
Johnson. Jade.
No.
Joe.
Cameron.
Alstrian, Ashbourne, Arrow, Apollo, Anko,
Ori?
Ori,
Corey.
Rory, Dory,
Set. Right, let's go.
Ben, Fridolin. What's a Fridolin? Kappa. Twitch, you can't go wrong with that. Hmm. Hey, third module reveal. Lily, congratulations!
Hello.
Woo! I'm gonna refresh. I'm gonna refresh. Notifications, notifications.
Already liked and retweeted, yeah. Ben Fridolin.
Let's have a look, Lily. I've been wanting to play Maple Story. Could you teach me? Oh my god, you've got Hello Kitty slippers! And you've got a cinnamon roll!
Yeah, Maple Story has amazing customizations for the characters. I was addicted to Maple Story for like 10 years. Then I was addicted to Maple Story too. Then I became a VTuber.
Oh no! I just really like cinnamon roll. Well, actually, no. I like my favorite Sanrio character is Gudetama because they're a lazy egg like me. And then I also like the love between My Melody and Kuromi, which is like the pink one and the goth one. And then cinnamon rolls cute and wholesome. And then there's a penguin that's really cool, and there's a little doggy, and I really like Sanrio. And I'm gonna go back to typing.
Do you want an extension of time? Gotta go. Thank you, Apollo, for joining us. How much more? Like 5 more minutes? 10 more minutes? How much do you need?
5.
Let's take 5 more minutes and see how you, let's take 7 more minutes and see how you do then.
Fluff you, Izu!
Fluff you. Izu, Apollo fluffs you.
So tiny.
Lily, your luck is
Arigato.
A7. Congratulations.
Yo, I'm gonna like ask for a roll. I swear, if it's a nat 20 after they've tried so much, I'm gonna laugh. I am actually gonna die of laughter.
Let's roll for each one of you for free.
Okay.
Hypno-chan, your roll is an 11. Myra, your roll is a 4. And Izuchi, your roll is a 10.
Arigato.
And my roll is a 12.
Let me. The cooldown will be done soon.
Tarot card, Alstrian. Your tarot card is the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for a change that comes from inside. A change that will affect everything outside of it. Try to think what you want to gain in your life and see how the change from inside can give you that. And
It's about time you yanked those anal beads out of your ass.
That's one way to put inside. And Hypno-chan, your luck is a 1. Congratulations, you're number 1. Woo! The chance
One's
to get
a winner, right? Right?
the chance to get a 1 is the same as the chance to get a 20. So in a way, it's the same thing.
It's also the same to get every other number, considering everything is a 1 in 20 chance.
What's your opinion on necklaces? What do you think of when people say necklaces? I think of like a necklace that you wear on your neck. Personally, I don't like necklaces. When I was 12 or something, it was cool to wear a necklace like a manly necklace for the 12-year-olds. Small chain stuff. It annoyed me so much. So I'm against necklaces. When girls wear necklaces, I don't know, don't really care. Don't think about it too much. But it does look like something that you can easily choke someone with, pull them from the back, breaks easily. I have a story with necklaces. When I was really small, like 6 or 7, maybe 5, I was in a swimming pool with my parents, and my mom had a pearl necklace, real pearls, and it snapped and dropped, and the pearls scattered everywhere. I remember that scene like it's now. They went to the sewers, they went to the draining system inside the pool. It was horrible. I was like, oh my god, that's the cost of wearing a necklace? Never. So, also, it's a really good story, by the way. Best stories come from real life. Find something that annoys you in real life, write a story about that.
I heard what me to gift then to you, HP. What the fuck are you trying to say? Like, I can read, but I don't read, dickhead.
Maybe Alstrian wants to give you a necklace.
Fuck off. The only necklace I'll get out of is one made of the teeth of my enemies.
Or ears.
Ew, why would I want ears? Earwax is in them. Teeth are more cool.
It's a Diablo 2 thingy. When you kill opponents in Diablo 2, you get their ears. Yes, Myra?
I think I'm done.
Perfect.
Oh.
You can read it again. Just look if there's anything you want to change.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Matt was playing Astrobot, but he's just playing Ratchet and Clank.
You can definitely see where the story fucking took a turn. When I got stressed and thought I didn't have enough time.
You can
definitely see it.
You can go back a bit and clean some stuff to make it equal because we want the...
Oh, no. I changed the plot points.
Oh, perfect. Praise Izu, her stories are good. Oh my god, Izu is so... Okay, look, Izu is super popular. I mean, she's so... Everybody frowns over Izu. Everybody loves her. It's just... Look at... Well, I praised her appearance. I praised her voice. What else? I praised her attributes and qualities. What? Izu's just fun to be around with, you know? Izu is my first Twitter crush. There's a reason for that. There's a reason. Izu is just impressive. Really, really impressive all over. And I can't wait for the day that Izu has more free time and you can all see 100% Izuchi. Yeah. Oh, I need to praise Izu's story. I wrote Izuchi's lore a few days ago, a week ago, something. And her stories were amazing, just straight out from anime. I want to watch that anime of Izuchi meeting Haru and being kidnapped by the researchers and all that. It was great stuff.
I am gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, good luck.
Be right back.
Wise men say only fools rush in, or I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be?
Ashbourne, your luck. He's an 18! Congratulations!
Can't help
And congratulations, Lily, for the new followers.
falling in love with you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, thank you.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. So, how's it going, everyone?
Ha 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 ha.
Uh-huh.
We're nearly on page 3.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hypnotan, you need to finish the story. It's just training.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry.
I'm about done as well. Is it how it's going?
I'm just writing the end.
Oh, perfect.
I am doing some work in the background.
Mm.
On some stuff that will be going up to Twitter.
It does look like she's holding a wand. I've thought that the whole time.
Huh? Wait, who? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Hmm? Because of Myra's hand placement, it looked like she's holding a wand.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, that's. Oh no, we can't unsee it now.
God, fuck.
There once was a boy named Harry.
Could also be a
destined to
whip.
be a star. His parents were killed by
Yeah,
the dog
I
who
could
gave
whip
him a
you,
scar.
bitch.
Could be a
Yo,
whip,
Harry,
could be
you
a
were with it. Harry
Leviosa.
goes to Hogwarts in its run, and Hermione McGonagall requires he play for Gryffindor. Draco was a daddy's boy quarrel, becomes unemployed. The Sorcerer's Stone is destroyed by Dumbledore. Ron breaks his wand, now Jenny's gone, and Harry's in mortal danger. Tom Riddle hides a snake inside his ginormous secret chamber. Harry blows up Aunt Marge. The Dementors gonna take charge. Lupin is a wolf, the rat's a man, and now the prisoner is a sorry.
Oh my god. I actually wrote a song with my dad before he passed away in 2015, so one of these days I'll share the song with everyone. Do it. I'm sure that it's a beautiful song and people will love to hear it. Twitter is very... If you ignore some of the dramas and haters, Twitter, in my opinion, is very welcoming, very loving, and there's a lot of wholesome communities out there. I think, honestly, the best thing that I've managed to do or try doing and kind of managing to do is surround myself with amazing people. I wanted to do this collab in a while for the last 4 months, and I'm actually doing it with 3 extremely talented streamers, and I'm really proud of this moment. It's really fun actually sitting here writing. It's been 30 minutes, by the way, so it's time to finish. Time flies. Remember, it's just practice. You're gonna have all the time in the world to write whatever you want later. And by the way, to write a book, you just do the same thing, but bigger. More parts, more points, more twists in the middle, more journey. Mimi, get they shaken up so much, I think someone tried for a natural 20. Every platform has its own toxic part, yeah. Didn't get any drama yet, I wonder what will happen. Hope that you don't, or if you get that, voice chat. Immediately voice chat with everyone involved. Usually, drama is just stupid miscommunication. Somebody didn't understand someone else, someone was angry because something bad happened to them. It's just, everyone who is involved in drama loses. It's very unfortunate. My 3 rules of streaming is being wholesome and surrounding myself with wholesome people. Staying away from drama and networking. Talking to people, finding people, collabing with people.
Mm.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom as well.
Mhm.
Finish everything.
Well, I'm gonna leave
I'm
it on a
finished
cliffhanger. I'm gonna leave it on a cliffhanger
What does
because
he want?
I just like typing.
Aww. Hmm.
Mm-mm.
This has been kind of fun, to be honest.
Mm-mm.
Like. Oh. I hope people find my story entertaining. It wasn't supposed to be interesting in any way. Well, it was first, but then I didn't have enough time, so just changed it to... Oh. Well, thank you, Lily. Time to drink. Girls,
Thank you.
you better be hydrating,
Yeah.
or I'll force it down your throat.
Whoa! Where the fuck's my invite?
Yeah, was
I was talking to you
not
too,
drinking.
sweetie.
I'm not
What?
I'm not hydrating. Sorry.
Well
Okay.
then, guess I'll have to have a talk with you. Don't I? Koneko i.
Oh my god. Wow. I mistyped.
No.
Ah.
Oh god.
My goodness.
Hypno-chan, Izuchi, you ready?
Ha 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 ha
Like-
ha twat.
Wrap everything up.
I am! It's on a cliffhanger, you twat!
You seem fun to hang out
Aw,
with after the
Lily.
stream. Yeah.
I'd love to hear that song. Someday.
Oh, which song?
The one they
Oh, that's
wrote with
Lily.
their dad. I'd love to hear it someday. We seemed fun to hang out with after stream.
Mm.
Do you think so?
Unfortunately, we live very close. Very close. I'm sorry, very far from one another. But we do hang out a lot on Discord, off stream.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's really one of the most fun things actually. Myra brought me back
Also-
to Yu-Gi-Oh! Played Yu-Gi-Oh! Off stream.
Hey, fuck yeah. HP, I have something I want to talk with you afterwards
Oh!
about.
My god.
Oh!
It's happening! Put
We're
the
going
GIF!
on a date!
Put
I'm
the-
getting fucked! Oh! The condoms are ready! Matt! The seductive person on the internet wants to fuck me!
I can imagine her boyfriend behind her listening to all of this.
Oh my god.
He's just giving me a thumbs up.
That's a supportive relationship.
Aw.
Him-
Fuck yeah.
He's amazing for dealing with that every day.
Yeah.
Wait, whose throat you gonna push the water down?
I volunteer as tribute! I volunteer as tribute!
You and
Watashi.
both the girls.
Onegai.
I can voice act for you if you want. Once you start
I
streaming,
can
Lily,
anyway.
once you start streaming, maybe we can collab. It will happen.
What did
I
you-
love
what did
voice
you say?
acting.
Is it? What did you say?
お願いしますよ. Please.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. I stream on Wednesdays and Fridays. I see.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hey Drake.
you suddenly.
Welcome.
Hi, Dark Snake.
Hi, Dark Snake.
How are you, sweetie? Stop hiding.
Mara, don't go into Discord.
Fuck off, Wolf King. What have you done now?
We've been clipped 4 times. It could be one of these.
Mimic, you suddenly became bigger. Wanna explain yourself?
Well,
That's how a dice gets an erection.
everybody gets bigger and harder.
Mm.
I am a polymorph, you know, we just change
Uh-huh.
depending on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
In this size, I kind of feel like Totoro next to you.
I
Oh,
get scared
no.
in your presence. Wetsicle. What in the fuck, Dark Snake? Just don't go into Discord. I will have to go into the Discord, sweetie.
That's how he forces you to go into Discord.
Yeah, he knows I have to.
Maybe I can
Just
voice
like
act
to
after
say
the
that.
stream, only if you want to. No forcing. It's kind of unfair, Lily, for the others in here. So, you know, we have to
Oh.
send us DMs. We have to be friend first. You don't know
Ah.
us. We don't know you. You know,
Oh yeah, that's right.
we could have germs. We could have. What if we have
Sweetie.
germs? What if we have germs and we?
What if we got lice from this
Lice.
stupid dye?
I don't have hair. I can have lice.
It's dye lice.
What?
Dye lice. It's dye lice.
You.
Change the dick size based on the woman. L, what the fuck are you saying?
That's an amazing for a polymorph. That's how polymorphs do it.
Huh? I did nothing. You probably did everything. You're the one who does it the most. Like, do things.
So,
Oh, what did you write about, Mimic?
oh, I wrote the thing that you gave me the prompts.
Oh, the isekai thing.
Yeah, I wrote that.
Oh, yeah.
Thought it was fun. It's not what I wrote, not what I write usually,
Yeah.
but I thought, you know, it's gonna be a fun experiment.
Yeah.
I'm in Elboim Discord. Oh, yeah, we're in a private call right now, Lily, but I'm sure in the future we can collab.
Yeah. Then
Mhm.
maybe we'll become friends if we interact more.
I usually don't
Yeah.
like to add people during a collab because
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
you know, this
During
collab is
streams.
yeah, during the stream. It's the collab today is about these three, and Tori
Yeah.
if she joins us. I think Tori.
Yeah. During streams, I rarely go into Discord to like look at what others have sent. I mostly focus on what I'm doing during stream. And I'm sure Mimic is the same in some way.
Yeah, I am very focused. Sometimes I'm tempted to go on Discord. Like someone will tell me something like, "Go on Discord right now," and like, "Oh, fine, I'll see it." And you
Yeah.
know what? I can think of 2 times at least that I regretted going to Discord
Oh yeah, same.
because like something. Oh
Ah,
no! And
oh
then
my
it
God.
ruined my day, and like,
Yeah, yeah.
rather leave
Cats can ruin my day. With their fucking memes, their cursed images. Oh fuck. It's horrible. I can regret many. What do you mean? Times you've gone to Discord.
No.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Understandable.
Yeah, yeah. Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Fucking cunt.
What?
I can't get it out. Ay,
How's your toe, by the way, Myra?
it's better. Like, it didn't, like, break or anything.
Oh, that's good.
Like, I don't think I would have been in here if that was the case.
No, that's good. That's really
I
good.
would have probably gone to the hospital by then.
I have a story from my boss when I did D&D to children. He would always say that you go to work no matter what. You're sad, you're mad, your body breaks, you go to work and you deal with it later. And just to emphasize that, one day when he went to work, he broke his arm on the way to work, to D&D. And he said, no, I'll deal with it later. He went to work, did like 6 hours of D&D, and then
Fucking stupid.
he went to the hospital. Completely
That's
stupid.
fucking stupid. Is he a fucking...
Yes.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm
Yes,
so
yes, yes,
sorry.
No, it's fine. He's like that. But it's like one of those people that work before everything. Not because if it was private work, like office work, he would go to the hospital immediately. But because it's work with children who waited like the entire week for a D&D session.
Yeah, but
doesn't want
breaking
to-
your arm
Yeah.
is a completely different thing. Hi, Sam. I hope you're doing great too.
Yeah, we're doing a great time. Now, is it tea?
I've been ready this whole time, by the way, so I'll just wait.
Ready? Just tell us you're ready. We're waiting for you.
Wait, no, oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I was ready for like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Is it
I'm
you
just
ready
like
as well?
spell checking.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So,
Fuck yeah.
who's gonna be first? You want me to read mine first, or do you want to start?
Maybe we should take yours last
Okay.
because you're the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. At the same time, I think if you want to, if I read mine, you can think, oh wait, I need to change something, so you have a bit more time to change stuff. But we can also read mine last.
Oh yeah.
Your choice. You can also roll a die.
Yeah, roll the die. That's
Okay.
best.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's roll the die. I'll be 1. Izuchi is 2. Myra is 3. And Hypnochan is 4. We got a 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Hypnochan, you go first.
Fuck!
But wait, you have the longest story. Do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
I'll read it, twat.
Uh-huh.
Shut up! Right? Shut up, okay?
You want to be last?
It's all gonna be fine.
This
You'll be okay. You're amazing.
this is
You can be last if you want to. I don't
Can
want
I be last,
to. I
please?
don't want to
Can I be
force
last?
you. You can be last.
I'm gonna be last, please.
Okay. Then Myra, you want to start or Izuchi? Or you want me to start?
Sure. Can you read mine?
You want me to read yours? Yes. Send it to me on Discord.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, Lily and Ansrian are in the other voice chat in my server. Oh, that's adorable. I love it when they play together. Anyone want to join
Here we
my
go.
their voice chat on my Discord?
It's like
Lily and
one
Ansrian are
big
handing there.
like wall of text.
Perfect.
Whoa.
Oh, you actually copy pasted it. Okay, I thought you were gonna
Yes.
send me a file.
I don't like it.
I don't know, it's good. Okay. So, do you want me to show that to everyone or just read it?
Oh yeah, sure. Do whatever you want, sweetie.
I'm asking myself if I want people to see or just listen.
Mm-hmm.
Not long.
I think just listening
Oh,
works.
it's been shared anyway because it's the
Oh.
notepad.
Oh,
Like this, and we can put like this one here, this one here. So everybody ready for Myra's story?
Yep, I'm ready.
yeah.
Okay. Make this a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
bigger
yeah,
and bigger. And let us go. I'll turn off the music. The train rushed past, making his room rumble as it does so. I'm gonna stop because I forgot to tell you something. Give a title to your story. Give a
I
title right
just
now.
had writing seminar. Mimic's Adventure.
Mimics Adventure. And this actually gave me a really good title for mine.
No, Mimic's Quest for Love.
Mimics Quest for Love.
What are you thinking of, Sam? What's on your mind?
Perfect. So, ready?
Yeah.
Mimic's Quest for Love. The train rushed past, making his room rumble as it does so. Mimikun always liked to sit alone in his apartment and write stories. He loved writing about action, comedy, adventure, but most of all, romance. He loved romance stories in all of their aspects, even though he doesn't have much experience of it himself. The only way he has gotten any glimpse into the world of romance is through the stories told by others and his own fantasies of big titty bitches. Although he have come to a point in his writing where his own personal experience is not enough anymore, and he is at the roadblock, he decides to go out on a walk to gain a bit of inspiration and cleanse his mind of big titty bitches. On his walk, he observes couples out of their dates, animals, fuck, and nature doing its thing. In his observation of nature, he doesn't notice the lady with her arms full of paperwork in his way, and they both walk right into each other. Papers go flying as the lady falls to her knees as Mimic stands dumbfounded at what has happened. "I'm so sorry!" exclaims the lady while trying to gather the dropped papers and documents. I didn't see you. I'm so sorry." Mimic, flustered, kneels down to help the lady gather up the lost papers, and as he does so, he thinks back to all the romance stories he had read and how this is such a fucking cliche that it's almost as if Myra wrote this. The lady, after gathering her papers, briskly stands up and continues apologizing to Mimic for not watching where she was going. Mimic tries to apologize as well and assures the lady that it wasn't her fault. Looking at the lady, Mimic notices that she's totally his type, and the lady feels kind of the same way. Before Mimic can say anything, she leaves and starts running towards the train station. Mimic follows and asks her to stay, but she won't listen, even though he's kinda her type. As she reaches the station and fly down the stairs in hope of catching the train conductor exclaims through the broadcast that the train for Big Titty Land is about to leave. The lady just about makes it on the train as the door slams shut behind her and in front of Mimic's face. As it leaves, she looks back at Mimics and mouths, "Come find me," before she's off to Big Titty Land. Mimic takes the next train to Big Titty Land, and as he arrives, goes around asking for a lady that's just his type. He gets pointed in the direction of a very big and tall building called the Fridolin Tower. He rushes in and asks for the lady. He finds out she's on the top floor speaking to her boss. Mimic steps in the elevator and rides it up to where his type of lady is. As he arrives and the door is open before him, he sees his type of lady being berated by a big burly lady with saggy tits and evil eyes. He rushes forward and pushes the burly lady out the window, who dies screaming. "Ah!" Now he and his type of lady can be together forever. Although, when he looks back to stand triumphantly before his lady, he sees her looking in shock right back at him. Police arrives and take Mimic away, and he was put on trial for being an idiot. He is now in prison and can't write his stories any longer. The end.
Dun, dun,
That was
dun.
amazing.
Thank you.
Also, welcome, Speaker WP.
WP, thank you so much. Your luck is an 8. Also, everyone hydrate. Literally crying. Literally crying.
Would you like to go next after the hydration, Isa? Would you like me to go next?
Wait a second. Ladies, tell me, what was the catalyst of the story?
Your mum.
No, what was the inciting event? What the inciting incident? What happens to Mimic? I'll give you a hint.
Big titties.
He saw the big titty lady, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
his dog, apples, where is it? Nature doesn't notice a lady with her form. They both walk right into each other. That's the line. That's the line where the story begins.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
And then what's
True,
the...
true.
Hi, Danny.
Hey, Danny! What's the... Wait, Danny? Where's Danny?
There. Danny. She's there.
What? I don't
She's
see
right
Danny.
there. There.
Oh, there she is!
In
Right!
chat.
I don't
You
wait.
imbecile!
It popped late for me. I had a delay on OBS.
Hi,
Hey, Danny!
Brings a delay on OBS chat.
Hello.
Oh, wait, Myra, you want to
Yeah.
post the story after the stream or you want me to post it?
Yeah, posted.
Yeah, okay, after the stream, we're gonna post everything. So,
Sure.
what's the conflict here for Mimic? I mean, obviously, he has a goal and something blocks him. What's the goal?
The goal is to help the big titty lady.
Oh, reach her, right? Reach the station.
Yeah.
Get to the lady who's his type. What's the block?
Yeah.
What's blocking him
What's
from doing
the-
that?
Oh,
Door slammed shut behind her.
Exactly! Door slam shut.
Yeah.
Train run, perfect.
Woo.
What's the climax? You can feel where the climax starts.
When he rushes in and then he meets the
Rushes
lady
in,
with the
asks,
something
even
boobs.
Mimic step in the elevator and rise it up. This is the moment where I read, I felt like, oh my god, this is the climax. It begins. We have a fight, right? With an immediate antagonist. And the solution, what's the Mimic solution? What's his solution to the conflict? Come on, it's pretty easy.
His conversation is that he legs it.
What's his action to complete the... Here it is.
He
rushes forward
and
pushes the
kills
lady
someone.
out the window.
That's why I said he legs it.
Oh,
It's a British way of saying running.
oh, he legs it.
Swat.
It defenestrates the lady.
God, fucking
Um,
no one understands British.
and
God, twats.
Listen, half the collab people here are not British.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Wow, wait.
their
Are
problem,
you
isn't it?
British, Izu?
I'm in the UK, but I'm not British.
No, you are British. If you live in
I'm
the
not
UK
fucking British, Mimic.
more than a year, you are British.
Fuck off, you piece of shit.
Hey, I heard the oh, fuck off, you piece of shit. I heard it.
And Tori is also British, but she couldn't join us.
oh,
Lastly, what is the change?
I thought you said I'll cough, you piece of shit.
What kind of threat is that?
I don't know. I'll cough, you piece of shit.
Cough a hairball on you. Thank you, Chaotic
Chaotic
Catalyst.
catalyst.
Hey, it's a catalyst. Welcome to the party. Your luck is a
Hey,
17.
hello, my lovely. Alex is like my stepbrother.
Oh my god.
He's like my, well, not stepbrother. He's like an adopted brother. He's also a mod, and he's really cool. He's really chill.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
welcome.
Oh, welcome.
So what? Lastly, what's the change that the mimic goes from the beginning of the story to the end? What changed?
Oh, Alex, we're writing stories and we're reading through the stories that we wrote after listening to Mimic's seminar.
It's a writing seminar.
Yeah.
So what changed in Mimic's story?
Well, he
In
got
Mimic's
arrested.
story.
He got arrested. Perfect. He got arrested.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Danny. What's Danny? What is going on?
Yay!
Whoa, congratulations! Woohoo!
7. Thank you so much, Danny.
Yay!
Sir Bythus, Kitty Grass, Prune Pilfer, Vixen VT, Neki Type, Skype, yeah. They missed someone. And Loomer. Yeah, thank you, Danny. Just wanted to get cheered on by
Woohoo,
cuties. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Let me roll the dice.
Ah.
Well done, Danny.
You're doing it for us, not for you, you prick.
19.
Mm.
It's for you. 14. It's for the people who got the subs. 7. 1.
Yeah.
It's a 19. Danny, you and everyone who got subbed get a 19 luck for the rest of the month. Congratulations.
HP Lovely gets it.
You said cheered
Yeah.
on by the cuties. Here's you. The cuties. I'm just here to
Oh,
teach
I mean,
writing.
they're obviously talking about the beautiful Myra and the absolutely adorable Easy. I just want a head pat.
Oh, lovely.
And-
You're so lovely, but you're selling
and-
yourself short.
The cutie Hypno-chan as well.
No, listen, you look shit. You are factually incorrect.
No, we're not.
No.
No,
Anyway,
we're
back to the
not.
story. Back to the story.
Thank you,
No,
Myra, so
no,
much for the
no.
story. It was perfect. That was perfect.
Thank you.
Everything that needed here was just like it needed. Oh, they got ads. That was perfect.
Shut the fuck up, Wolf King.
So, who's gonna be next? You want me to be next, or you want Izu to be next, or you want I lovely want to be last. If not, I want to be last. Izuchi.
I don't need to be last.
I
I've
sent you my one.
sorted my stuff out, so I don't mind going after Izu or last. So
Izuchi
she'll
send me. Izuchi, you want me
Yeah.
to read it?
Yes, please.
Oh.
Oh, it's a picture. I love pictures. You want me to share it or just read it?
I don't mind.
Why is Chrome open in the PNG? Oh well.
Never, you can never shut me up. I will fuck
I
you
can
up.
send you the text if you want it.
That
No,
will
that's
probably
perfect. That's
shut
perfect.
You up.
I was confused as why does Chrome open my PNG and not like the Windows PNG viewer.
And
Oh,
with that,
God.
I mean fucking mash your head in, you stupid cunt.
Embarrassing. Oh my god.
So everyone ready?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Izuchi, what's the name of the story?
It's on the top.
Oh, with this embrace, I'm yours.
Yeah.
Perfect. You all ready?
Rat bats. Fuck off. You can do it.
Also, Izuchi, whatever you wrote, you've done the task. That's like exactly what was demanded of you. That's perfect. Let's go. With this embrace, I'm yours. Wandering through the flower field, Myra felt like someone was watching her from the tree line. Dropping the flower crown she was working on, she turns to observe her surroundings, quickly spotting a figure slightly obscured by the shadows from the trees. Before she can react, she suddenly finds herself with her arms full of fluffy Neko demon. Bewildered by the sudden embrace, Myra gently tries to nudge the Neko away, but is only hugged tighter in response. After a while, the Neko finally loosens her grip and beams up at Myra. "Hi, I'm Izu, what's your name?" she asks cheerily, her plume-colored tail swishing excitedly behind her. Confused about what is going on, but strangely endeared, Myra introduces herself, and they instantly click and get to talking about everything and nothing. Eventually, they stumble upon the topic of sweets and treats, and Myra suddenly grabs Izu's hand as she starts tugging her in the direction of her favorite village. "My friend Hypno-chan makes the best cupcakes. You absolutely have to try them." She continues to talk animatedly about her friend as she fondly recalls her memories with her friend. They reach the cafe, and before they can enter, they are rudely interrupted by a large floating D20 dice. "Who do you think you are, holding my beautiful Myra hand?" he declared loudly, glaring daggers at Izu. Izu, dragged out of her happy days, takes a moment to observe the dice, realizing that he only reaches their knees in height. Taking a moment to ponder her response, she suddenly smiles brightly and reaches for the dagger strapped on her thigh, twirling it in her hand, and as her expression takes a sudden dark turn as she glares at the dice, she crouches down in order to look the dice in the eyes, bringing the dagger closer to her face. "You dare to interrupt our outing, little dice?" She smiles menacingly as she observes the dice begin to sweat and shake. "I think it's best that you stop being delusional and leave now, no?" She tilts her head to the side as she glares down at him. You'll regret this, you idiot, Neko!" he shouts as he bolts in the opposite direction of the cafe, tripping and falling flat on his face before disappearing around the corner. Myra watches Izu stand up and brush the dust from her clothes before returning her dagger to its rightful place at her thigh. Silently dazed from the display she just witnessed, Myra moves and gently brushes Izu's hair out of her face, watching a pretty blush spread across her cheeks. That was incredibly hot. Just so you
Oh my
know,
God.
Myra says, smirking as her words seem to make Izu even more flustered. She moves her hand from Izu's face to grab her hand and interlace their fingers. Let's get that cupcake now, yes, she says softly, patting Izu's ears gently. They both smile sweetly at each other before walking hand in hand into the cafe.
No.
So good. Aw, that was really sweet.
That was amazing, Izu. Exactly what I needed. Beautiful story.
Yeah.
Use amazingly expressive language. There was where is it? Talking about everything and nothing. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Everything and nothing all at the same
Unprotected
time.
hand holding. Can you do some? You can have someone do shipping fan fiction, but you do it yourself.
Oh god.
What did you think?
It was really good.
I'm embarrassed.
It was so cute.
Well, that was
Feels like
beautiful.
I think this is the first fan fiction of myself I've ever heard.
It's
need a-
really good.
You need a fanfic
Yeah.
tag now.
Yeah, I fucking do.
I'm not being funny, but you know what energy that gave me? You know, like back in high school when you'd write like Twilight fan fiction
Oh
about
my god, yes.
Jacob and Edward.
Yes.
Like it gave me that. It was like but it was like first person, so
Yeah.
Jacob approached me and all of that.
Yeah.
But it was,
It was-
instead of it being for like Twilight, it was like for Myra.
Yeah.
It was cute and wholesome. I do think
Yeah.
Elsrian, you meant wholesome, but wholesome also worked.
Oh my
It was
fucking
also
god.
wholesome. That was perfect. Ladies,
Wow.
what's the catalyst in the story?
Going to get cupcakes.
Before that.
Oh, really?
Yes, before that.
Starting to talk?
Before that.
Is it when she just flings herself on me?
Oh,
Quickly spotting a figure slightly obscured by the shadows from the tree.
Oh.
The
Oh,
moment
it's there.
they see each other for the first time. That's the...
I see.
It's a love story. So the moment they meet, the moment that you just...
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
With romance, the catalyst is usually something bad brings them together, or even just that look will bring them together.
Could
Yeah.
be something good as well. Someone winning
Could be
a lottery.
something good. Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
winning $1 million could be a catalyst. Bad
Mm.
weather, good weather, anything. As
Or
long as
someone
it's...
who's like recovering from like life-changing surgery and falls in love
Yes,
with the doctor who
Oh,
helped.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anything that is different than the usual.
Mm.
What is the goal of
Get cupcakes.
Get Cupcakes? What's the block?
You.
Me, the evil mimic. So that's we have a conflict.
Cock block.
We have a conflict. What's the climax?
Yeah.
How do they resolve the evil
Going
mimic?
into the climax. That was a very nice writing about
Sexual hand
how
holding.
you,
Well, that
about
might be
how
the
you.
thematic climax, but the story climax is where Izu points her dagger
Yeah.
at the mimic.
Yeah. That was so good. You'll regret this, you idiot, Neko. Oh shit.
Also, Izu, this is canon now. This is lore.
Mhm.
This is our lore now.
It was written by Izu, so yeah.
Yeah,
We know
yeah.
her true desires now. I'll just leave, you know. I'll just go.
No,
I'll just
I
leave.
wanted to
I'll leave
continue
alone.
it, and then it was gonna be, yeah.
You will continue
Uh-huh.
it whenever if you want.
What was it gonna be?
Threesome.
So when she said it, can you say it like that again, please? That gave me dopamine.
Threesome.
for the not safe for work after party where Lovely joins Hypnotime joins the story.
Oh god. You can send it to me in private. Easy.
Lastly, what was the change?
Going into the shop?
That's
Well,
not story enough. You want
no.
something deeper.
Myra gently brushing Isa's hair out of her face.
What does it mean?
That Myra chooses Isu.
So if we go
Developing
back to the beginning, they're just friends, but now they are lovers.
Oh, yes.
So we have a really good change here.
That means they're gonna fuck!
I fucking love to have a British person shout that at romance stories.
Yes. So thank you so much, Isa. That was amazing.
Yay!
Thank you.
Oh, there's one thing that I really loved about this. That's maybe just me, but I love when the protagonist takes control and is very, very active. In both of your stories, the protagonist was really active. In Isa's story, like immediately you draw the dagger and you protect Myra.
Yeah.
And it gives you the feeling like, yeah, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Mimic, your clapping sounds
Very
like
good.
something else. Elson, please.
Different kind of clapping.
Masturbation!
How is this?
Fuck yeah. I love masturbation.
Hypnochan, do you want to go next or you want me
Yes.
to go next?
It's your call.
How many pages is yours?
Only 2, but I have
2 pages. Okay.
narrowed it down. I have narrowed it down.
Perfect. My question is, do you need more time? Do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
I don't mind reading it.
Okay.
Cause yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Do you
Cool.
want me to send it to me and I'll share it so everyone can see what we read?
Yeah. Try not to copy.
Copy what?
Try to. I don't know. I'm just. I'm getting nervous now. Apologies. Here we go. Right. I hope it doesn't say this person is inviting you to a thing, because if it does, I will cry.
What thing?
Oh.
Oh, I sent it to you on Discord. The
Yeah,
link
it's,
to my name. Don't have my name. Hide it.
What
Oh
name?
god.
What?
I didn't know
it's
if my name was gonna appear.
Wait. Oh, it's a drive. It's a Google Drive file?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oopsie.
I thought it was a document file. Wait, I love the share. Nothing appeared, I believe.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Nothing was there.
Nothing appeared. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Oh no!
It's not.
Nothing
porn.
appears. Then your name isn't here. It's like a shared document. It's completely
Oh, thank God.
nothing. In it, only text. But
Okay.
Good.
I'm going to copy it to a text document anyway.
Thank God.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh
It's okay.
no.
That's why I
Thank
like
God.
VTubing, because you can be anonymous and just shout things and not get in trouble.
Yeah. I like that too.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll do that.
Love is stupid.
Okay, right. So, it's called Love is Stupid, dickheads. Okay, here we go.
Did you scream just now?
No.
She got
It
mentally
cut
prepared.
out.
Aw.
So,
Wait. Ifna-chan, before you start, you have to be
Yeah.
professional. You can't stop in the middle and say
Okay.
stuff like, "I'm sorry, this is not a road." Or you can't stop. You professional. You get this.
okay,
you read
right.
it like a professional.
Apologies. When I get
No.
nervous, I smile a lot.
No,
so
don't
I'm trying
apologize.
to stop smiling. Okay.
Oh wait, we have
So-
hydrate first. Drink something before you read.
Oh.
And one more thing, when I studied theater acting, my director back then told me, never freaking ever apologize before you present what you work, because maybe we will love it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So, this is called Love is Stupid. Okay. So, high school is annoying to look back on, but daunting to process in the present. But you know what's even worse? High school love. High school love is the type of love that is pure but false. Stupid, but tactical. High school sweethearts are often redeemed as adorable, yet have a less than 2% chance of survival in the real world. Love is... I'm sorry, is this seat taken? As I turn myself away from my personal memoir, I glance up and see nothing but deep blue ocean eyes staring back at me. Yeah. No, I mean, fucking damn it, Amelia. You can type up a storm, but you can't even string a sentence with the opposite sex. Yeah, no, what a way to cower, you fool. It's not taken, but it is. A smirk rises from his lips. I take a moment to analyze his features. Dirty blonde hair, like hay in the summer. Skin as white as snow. And a smile brighter than my future. No, it's not. Take a seat. Why did I have to choose today, of all days, to write in the cafe? There's an exhibition about the Bronte sisters in town, and because of that, my usual hole in the wall is absolutely packed. And this Adonis of a man chose to sit with me. Me! The scruffy grunge girl in the corner of the cafe. Gods and grunge do not mix. Bronte, nice choice. Which sister is your favourite? Why did I bring my Bronte bag? It literally screams, literacy nerds are us. Okay, hot and well read. There's got to be a downside. Maybe he's got a small penis. A vegan. Maybe he's allergic to cats. What if he murders puppies in his sleep? What if... Catherine, hello? Excuse me. My name's not Kathy, nor Catherine. So where the hell did you get that from? There's that smirk again. What's so funny? Just wipe that smile off your face before I do it for you. Well... until you tell me your real name, I'll call you Kathy. It's fitting. Fitting? How so? He leans closer, his pecs taunting me from the small crevice of his button-up shirt, his cologne creeping into my senses, inviting me into this conversation. You seem unobtainable, like Catherine from Wuthering Heights, although she's not nearly as eye-catching as you. I roll my eyes and sigh. Typical prick wanted to take the grungy girl for a spin. What is it with these alpha males thinking they can say a couple of intellectual things and then she's putty in their hands? It's like, this is why I sworn off love. They tell you what you want to hear, think they're going to get lucky, and leave you on red once they find out they can't just have their way with you. What a stupid, fake, handsome, seductive... to Kathy, I'm trying to have a conversation with the most beautiful creature in this cafe. But you're making it hard. Amelia. My name is Amelia, and I'm not just a creature. I'm a woman with a passion for the arts and not for men like you. He waves his hands in a defensive manner. Look, apologies. I sort of panicked. I noticed your bag and your look, and I just got excited. His eyes dart from my bag to my shirt, and I look down and notice I'm wearing my Queen shirt. Shit, Andy's got a good tasting music too. There's got to be a downside. Look, I'm sorry, can we start over? The name's set. I'm looking for a fellow Bronte and Queen nerd. Lots of people don't believe me when I say I love the Bronte sisters. Loads of crap about how it doesn't fit the image and such. Mid-conversation, he makes his pecs dance. His smirk widens into a shit-eating grin. Okay. I laugh while trying to peel my eyes away. Look, Set, you seem like a lovely guy, but I really need to leave. I got this paper due soon, so it's crunch time. I lied. I couldn't get early access tickets to the exhibition, so I need to queue up early to skip the crowds. I see. His smile fades as he awkwardly clears his throat. Well, listen, I know we just met, but there's just something about you that I just can't shake. He reaches into his back pocket and pulls out a ticket. Early access to the exhibition? Please consider joining me. Oh, and if you ever looked at me once with what I know is in you, I would be your slave. My eyes watch his hand as he places the ticket on top of my memoir. Meanwhile, the heart starts doing somersaults in my chest. That's my favourite quote from Wuthering Heights. Even big, manly men can enjoy classics. The sound of his wooden chair scraping the floor fills the now empty void of silence. Until next time, Kathy. One wink is aimed my way as he smoothly straightens his shirt and walks away. Love is stupid. Ooh, sorry.
I told you not to apologize.
Yay!
Wow, that is so cute. It's so much.
Oh my god. I fucking love that. HP. That's So fucking cute.
It was
I'm
amazing.
fucking cringe. I know. I know.
No, you're
amazing.
not.
If you're wondering,
really good.
if you're wondering why he was like, if you ever looked at me once with what I know is in you, I would be a slave. That's is actually a quote from Wuthering Heights. I literally just Googled quotes.
Oh shit. Damn.
So cute. I loved it.
Yeah.
Did you look at the
That
text?
was really good.
Mara says this is so fucking good. Everyone's favorite mama boy. I love this. What the hell? And Alsran's gotta call you Kathy from now on.
No. No. I read a lot of romance, so it's one of those, like, even when Matt asks like what I'm reading and he wants to read a bit from what I'm reading, I just sort of get embarrassed because it's like people going into my world, if that makes sense. Which is sometimes why I can be defensive.
Also, accidentally said that was so good. And Wolfkin is calling you Kathy now.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I like romance.
We got some hydrate from Lycan in the middle. And Lily, your new luck is a 6. You'll get to 21 day. So, ladies, what was the catalyst? What was the event that changed the story?
Him asking for seats.
Asking for the seat. What's the conflict? What is Emilia's? What does she want? What's her goal?
Well, she wants to go see the band.
Yes,
I
or
assume.
she wants to not be bothered by this
Yeah.
guy, right? Because the
Uh-huh.
story is not about the band; the story is about them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So what's the block? What's blocking her from going away or telling him fuck off?
Her feelings.
Her feelings, or maybe
Like her
even.
inability to display her feelings correctly.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Or there was a sentence. Where is it? You can type a storm, but can't even string a sentence with the opposite sex. Sorry,
Right.
inability to explain to express yourself, basically.
Yeah.
Alstrian, you will get a damn natural trend. Let's see. It's an 8. Congratulations.
Ah, shit.
What's the climax? Where's the climax here?
The climax. Her actually listening to him. Is it?
Let's
Is
see.
it him asking about the bag? Was it after?
Oh.
I'd say the climax would probably be something like asking her to join him. So that's when she starts considering his advances.
Please consider joining me.
Mm.
So now something is going on. You changed yourself.
And then that's when, and then he quotes a quote from Wuthering Heights. And then she's like, "Oh shit, this guy knows his shit."
So there's something reversed here, which is not bad at all. It's completely fine. Though it's like she first solves the conflict by inviting him, and then there's the climax. Like first she does something, then she gets the reason to do it. She's really adorable. I love the mixing stuff and changing stuff.
So is it like she gets rewarded for it?
Yes, in a way, it's kind of a intuition thing. Maybe she had the intuition that he's what she's looking for. Now, this does feel like a scene from a whole bigger story, obviously.
Yeah, it fucking does.
Ta-da.
So thank you so much, Hypno-chan. That was great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That
Very
was
well
so
written.
good.
Pachi. Let's save this here. Lastly, do you want to see mine or do you want to finish for today?
It's your call, Mimic.
Okay, let's do it. Not long. Let's see what we have.
Apologies about that long story.
Remember what do you remember what
I
the
know
story
what you
was?
just said. I just feel bad.
What? For what?
Like,
oh no, I
for
didn't.
taking that
No, I wanted to ask.
I'm sorry.
No, don't
No,
apologize.
Sorry, no.
Hypno-chan, every time you apologize, we're gonna zap you.
Okay. What if I'm into that though?
Every time you apologize, you also have to say that you love yourself.
Okay, well, no more apologies from me.
Well, now.
Okay. Mimics
Mimics other quest.
other quest for love, inspired by
You
Myra's
ass. You ass.
story. Hope you remember the isekai prompts that you gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Mimic's other quest for love. One day, Mimikun went to the forest to visit his tree parent who gave him his birth. He was a bit sad lately from overthinking and thought that this could ease his mind. He rolled around the moist ground until he stopped, listening to an argument between two thugs. Mimic got too curious and went to invite them to a collab. Unfortunately, the thugs beat the shit out of Mimikun and killed him.
What the fuck is this?
Mimikun woke up in a different world, an isekai. A beautiful castle stood in front of him. He went there to encountered the gate guard, a beautiful young girl with big assets. Halt! Someone as sexy as you cannot pass, or else you will charm the princess and endanger the whole kingdom, she said. I don't really care about that. I just want to go back home, said Mimic. Oh, in that case, you should meet the sorcerer. My name is Guard-chan, by the way. Guard-chan led Mimikun into the castle and into the basement. There, the sorcerer, a cute girl with pink hair and a pointy hat, started scanning him with a weird device that blipped. I see the problem and I can make you a potion that will take you home, but... She looked at Mimikun's pointy... Maybe you can stay here instead? She started moving her hand on his pointy dice-like chest. Nah, I want to go home. How do you make that potion? Oh, we can't let you go like that. You're too weak. We need to train you, said Guard-chan. Mimikun opened the door while the two girls hugged his legs and went to the throne room. There sat a cute and small blonde princess who immediately got up and flustered. Who is thus handsome? I mean, how did you get in? I just want to go home. Can you force this flat sorcerer to make a potion for me? Asked Mimikun. Fine. Make the potion for him, Sorcerer-chan. But until she does this kingdom needs more men. Why don't you stay here for a few more days? I'm sure you will like it in here. Mimikun started thinking about all the collabs he has waiting for him at home. D&D, tarot reading, games, music, a writing seminar, and more. Finally, Sorcerer-chan came back up with the potion, but didn't want to give it away. Mimikun snapped the potion from her hand and drank it. But all three girls jumped on him and begged, Please don't go! The kingdom needs you! I will give you my body! Mimikun stopped in his place, looked at the desperate girls and remembered all the good memories with them. How he met Guard-chan in front of the castle gate. How he snapped the potion from Sorcerer-chan's hand. And how Princess-chan got up and thought she could be angry at him. He found it hard to admit, but he began to like these annoying brats. You know what, said Mimikun. I think I can stay here a bit more. All three of them jumped on him and gave him hugs, and Mimikun, for the first time in a while, showed a bit of a smile.
Yay!
Yeah.
You're fucking. Oh my god.
It's your prompts.
Uh-huh.
I love this challenge. Using other people's prompts is really hard. Because first of all,
Yeah.
you cringe, and when I write it, I'm thinking to myself, wait, there's multiple girls. I need at least 3 of them.
Why? Why?
Why? You gave me the prompts. I don't know why. You gave me the waifu.
What? I mean.
You remember the
jeez.
prompts?
No.
You don't remember the prompts?
He gets isekai'd into a world and a bunch of waifus fall in love with them.
Let's remember the
Oh,
prompts
God.
together. Where is it? Prompt. Here's the prompts. Mimic protagonist. Catalyst dies, kicked and get isekai'd. Conflict. Go back home versus anime waifus want him to stay. Love confession to Myra. Hello, Suj. Just let me finish this. Mimic tries to learn to go back home, but falls in love with anime waifu. Doesn't want to go back home anymore. Finds a way to go home. Can't choose. Chooses to stay. Mimic is a new world embrace.
I see.
Let's just do this.
We are waiting.
And then, okay, let's do the confession first.
Yes. Mimic.
Myra-sama. Myra-sama. First time we met, it was in Cringy Sanji in the early days, where there was almost nobody there. I went to the voice chat, and I was very shy. I was waiting for people to talk. And someone was like, hey, Mimikun, and didn't know what to say because everybody knew each other and I didn't know anyone. And Myra was there. And I was about to sleep and I said, well, anyone want to sing me a lullaby? Just, you know, to break the ice for a joke. Oh wait, they have ads. Do they restart?
No.
I'm waiting. No, we're gonna restart. Until then, can you ladies tell me what's the catalyst here? Where's the moment that the story started?
When you get fucking kicked.
Kicked and
Yeah.
isekai'd. Or
Yeah.
even we can go a bit before the story, off story. Before the story, Mimic was a bit sad lately and chose to go to the forest. So in this case, the Mimic's quest, the journey, starts before the story. The catalyst is off screen, basically.
I see.
What's Mimic's goal?
To get
Bitches.
happy?
Get back home, right? He said that multiple
Oh.
times. Just want to go back home.
Mm.
What's blocking him from going back home?
Waifus!
The waifus! They stop him every second they can. And what's the climax?
He chooses to stay.
No, before that, he chooses this. That's the solution. What's the climax?
When all the ladies jump him.
Yeah, they jump and beg, please don't get. He stands there with the portal, and
Yeah.
all of them say, don't go. And the Chinese decide to stay. Now I also added some stakes. There's stakes. What are the stakes? Can you spot the stakes here? What does Mimikun loses if he chooses to stay?
Big titty bitches.
Yeah.
Well, that's another story, yes. But in this story, what does he lose if he stays?
If he stays.
I'll give you a hint. It is here in this paragraph.
All the collabs!
Yes,
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
He has stuff to do at home.
Uh-huh.
The conflict gets much more important if there's actually stakes. You lose something from doing that.
Ah.
So it's really it's to make the conflict is even more serious.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that. And now, did you get back from the ads,
Yes.
dear viewers? So we're gonna restart the confession.
There's something in my throat again.
Is it me?
No.
Demon.
Mara-sama. First time I met you, it was the early days of Cringy Sanji. There was almost nobody there. I got into this random voice chat and I didn't know anyone and you all know each other. And I tried to break the ice by saying, can anyone sing me a lullaby? And Myra was the one who decided to do it. And she sang me a lullaby in Swedish. And I didn't understand a word, but it was so sweet. Her voice was amazing and adorable. And then I just went on. I thought, you know, this person is so cool, way too cool for me. I thought at this point, I think I had like 200 followers on Twitter, and I felt like Myra is like 10,000. She's a giant, and I'm like a no one. And I thought Myra is way over my league. There's no way that I could ever be with someone like that. A few weeks later, I started hanging out more and more in Cringy Sanji. And I saw Myra and Observer play Yu-Gi-Oh! And from my point of view, Myra is 10,000 followers, Observer is 10,000 followers. These giants of VTubers, way more experienced than I am. I'm a nobody. And they play Yu-Gi-Oh! I know Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Most of my childhood. And a few days later, I was just in the chat and Myra was just asking, anyone wanna play Yu-Gi-Oh? And I thought, you know what? This is my chance. And I said, I played a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I didn't play in a while, I don't have the game. And Myra said, download the game. And I thought, no, it will take a time, but I did. I downloaded the game, and I went back in, and Myra sent me the code, and we started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I went back to my old Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks, and I didn't remember anything. If Myra remembers the first game we had, it was a complete scuff. I didn't remember how to use my decks, but then I used my Jackpot 7, and I won. And Myra was a bit angry, and I thought it was just luck. It was just a fluke. So I played again, and I won again. And then after winning for a third time, I stopped and I said, no, what am I doing? Maybe Myra is not that giant like I thought. Maybe inside she's just an innocent, sweet girl. An adorable person. And I saw her as a giant. She's not a giant. She's just like me. Now, Myra and I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Many times, and we collabed many times. I was just on her stream chilling, and she was on my stream chilling, and I did a tarot reading to her, and we did a writing seminar together. And during that time, I thought, Myra is just one of the most sweetest, wholesome people that I know. There is something else that I cannot share that. But Myra has done something. I don't think she's aware of that, but she's done something that I will forever be grateful. And it's a secret that I will take to my grave. But Myra is an adorable person. And you know what? Usually I make these love confessions fake, but this one is real. Everything I said is completely real. And Myra, I don't know where our path will lead. I don't know where we'll go. But as a fellow streamer, I honestly, genuinely love you. And I think that you're one of the most amazing people that I've ever met. An amazing artist, amazing map artist for Dungeons and Dragons. Just a wholesome, accepting, and positive person. And I wish I could be more like you in the future.
That's
Not
really
gonna lie.
nice.
So
Not gonna
cute.
lie, that was kind of cringe.
That was cute. That was very cute.
That was actually really sweet.
Thank you.
That was actually really sweet.
Oh my god, I broke Hypnochan? What?
No, right. If it's me, you're a twat. But if it's anyone else, it's nice.
What? I confessed to you as well. I did a proper one. This one, I don't know. I felt like Myra and I had an actual adventure that whenever I do this love confession, it's going like, hey, we met in kindergarten and all that stuff. And then I thought, you know, Myra and I have a really unique story. So, yeah, just say the real thing. Also, I'm really touched that we actually did this writing seminar. And you wrote the stories.
Yeah.
And all of you, sometimes in these seminars, people will say, I don't want to write. And they will say after 40 minutes, I couldn't write anything.
What?
They don't want people to read it and like hiding it. It happens and it's fine. But you wrote your stories. You shared your stories to everyone. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Lily, I really want you to get a 20 now. So here it goes. Everyone channel the energies to Lily. Oh, it's a 13, but I saw the 20. I saw the 20 and it jumped to 13. I swear to God. You're so close, Lily. But you know what, Lily? You know what? You redeemed so much. I'm going to do something special. I'm going to roll myself. Think about all the stories that you wrote about me and Myra and Izu and Amelia. I'm going to roll all of that.
Do it.
And the result, look in my eyes, is a special result for you. It's a 20.
That's kind of cringe because your eyes are a 20. That's fucking get new content, you
That
twat.
is the idea. Hypnochan. How do you sum up your writing seminar? Austrian, your luck.
I'd say it was fun.
17.
It was
fun.
super fun.
Do you think you can take what you learned? Oh wait, I have something. Last one. Look at that. You can read. Anyone can read this? Bit of a connection.
If you stumble, make it part of the dance.
Yes. A quote by unknown. But yes, if you write something and you think it's cringe, you think it's not worth it, embrace the cringe. Make it a part of the dance.
Yeah.
think all of you, in a way, felt a bit embarrassed or cringe when you read it, and I as well. I also felt embarrassed or cringe reading this story about me and an isekai and waifus in love with me and so on. But we're making art, making stuff, so it doesn't matter what we think. I'll sum up. You wanna say something to sum up your events of today?
Even though it was a stupid story, I'm still proud of it.
Oh,
It was a good story.
thank you.
It was a
I'm
good-
very proud of mine.
Yeah.
Even though yeah.
No, it was
It's slightly
amazing.
embarrassed and
Yeah. Yeah.
If not,
It was fun.
Honestly, like, all jokes aside about me mimic shit, it was actually really fun, and I think myself and everyone else in this Discord feel very grateful that you took time out of your day to just be patient with us, even though we, mainly myself, are a bumbling lot of idiots. So thank you for that, Mimic.
No.
no, thank you so much for taking time of your day and joining me. Honestly, every time I do this, I
Yeah.
wonder, do people really enjoy that or not? Because I enjoy so much seeing the development and teaching and seeing the stories that you sparked from completely different ideas and different directions. I love every moment of it.
Yeah.
I'll finish
This
with
actually
Hmm?
has helped me. And I think this will help me in planning out the D&D
Yes.
story
yes.
for my campaign too.
I love it. Exactly. I usually do those with D&D. I cannot improvise the main story, but it always go with this. The catalyst, something that will make the players want to pursue the adventure.
Hmm.
Then a conflict, a goal, something that blocks them.
Yeah.
The basic of every story.
Yeah.
And since we cringed all together, I'll finish today with something that I learned composing in music school, and we had to present a new song every week with lyrics, composing, play the song, and sing it every week. So I had like 24 of those buried somewhere.
Damn.
Yeah, it was very brutal. And if you were late, 5 minutes late, the door is locked and you cannot go in class.
Oh my fucking god.
The teacher was a
Wow.
really big shot, and it was an honor to learn from him. The first song we made, he gave us instructions, and when we got out, and we had like 30 minutes to make a complete song. And I didn't know how to write songs, so it was a mess. And I hate this song so much. Just listening to it makes me sick and want to throw up. So I asked him at the end of the year, can I delete this song? Because it's so bad. And he grabbed my shoulder and he told me, Mimic, you are forbidden from deleting songs. Because the moment you release a song, it's not yours anymore. It belongs to anyone else who listens to it. And you do not have the right to choose if people will like it or not. Because the song that you think is completely stupid could be someone's favorite song ever. And I have proof to that. Hey Pisu, welcome, good morning.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, we wrote some stories. Pisu is also going to be in a writing seminar in the future. I'm gonna do an Australian one.
Isu. No, nothing.
So to prove that, 4 months ago when I became a VTuber, I wrote 30 songs during my first 2 months about VTubers. Some of them were so cringe I cannot listen to them. Some of them are so cringe you would not believe it. All of them on my YouTube. you can bleed your ears if you want to. I have a playlist of all of them, music something. So some of them are really, really bad in my opinion. One of them is just horrible. I cannot listen to it. And multiple times I thought of deleting it. Multiple times. But then I went into the song statistics and you know what I saw? Someone subscribed to my channel after listening to that song.
Who the fuck would want to join you? Ugh.
Thing
That's
is,
really nice.
I don't know who that is or why they chose to subscribe after listening to that horrible mess. But maybe for them it did something. I cannot judge. So what I'm trying to say is that no matter what you write, no matter how you think it's cringe or bad or whatever, there is someone out there who love it, and I loved everything I read today. Go and conquer the world and write. And I really hope you can take whatever you learned here today and make something bigger.
Yeah, I will try.
But yeah, like, genuinely appreciate your patience and your inspirational stories that you've told us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm genuinely having fun. We are almost 4 hours, so
Me
I
too.
think it's time to wrap this up.
I'm probably gonna head off and just play some Overwatch.
Wait, give us announcements. Ipno-chan, what are you doing after this? What's your next stream or something?
I don't know when my next stream is. I don't plan them, but if you do want to keep up, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch and sub if you like it. I don't know.
Follow all of them. I'll collab it. Izuchi, what are your plans? Next stream or something?
My next stream is tomorrow, and I'm doing a collab with Deja where we play something.
Something.
I can't remember. I can't remember. And then my next stream after that is my Smash or Pass. Well, kind of Smash or Pass on Friday.
Smash or pass what? What are you smashing or passing?
VTubers.
Oh!
But it's an innocent Smash or Pass.
Oh.
So there's like.
Is that a collab?
Did you comment?
Is that a
Did you
collab?
comment on my thing? No, it's just me.
Ooh. Fun. Is there a post on your Twitter that people can send stuff?
Yes.
So everyone check out Izuchi's Twitter and follow everyone. Myra, give us an announcement.
So tomorrow I'm gonna go live and work on my upcoming model. And I'm also gonna have a horror collab, I think, with Vixen and Joshly and one more person. I think we're playing Labyrinthine.
What is
And
Labyrinthine?
yeah, it was very fun last time. And on Sunday, we are gonna have our first D&D related stream with the players.
Congratulations!
Yeah, we're gonna do a character creation stream where I go over races, classes, and places where they can come from and stuff like that.
I love those.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Wow.
I don't have an announcement for tomorrow, but on Friday I'm going to hopefully continue It Takes Two with Pisu, who's been here for a moment. So check out the Twitter, the schedules. And thank you everyone so much for joining me. Follow all of them. And I will see you later.
Bye bye, everybody.
you.
Thank you so much.
Adios. Thank you for
Bye.
having us.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
all.
Kind of cringe, but bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm having a problem again.
Wait,
How do I?
how do I live? Okay, you see the phone. You see the phone.
Wait,
You see the
I've lost
phone
the
with the
chat.
small. You see the phone in
lost the
Discord.
chat, though.
Izuchi, go to Discord. There's a small phone with a small X next to the
You
phone.
can do
Oh,
it.
oh, okay. I found it. Thank you.
Good luck.
Bye bye.
Every freaking time. Izuchi, how do I live? Hey Pisu, hey Samuel, X Daisy, hey Wolf King, hello. Woo! Everyone, just wanted to stay for a quick chat with all of you. How was be honest, how was the thingy? How was it? It's not a war. How was it? How was it? Do you want to see more of it? Next week we have one with the boys. I'm gonna teach some other stuff. It was fun. Thank you, Izu. Wait, you're not supposed to be here, Izu. Smuggling herself into the chat. I think it was going okay. No, you can stay. You can do whatever you want. Hey, Wolfgang, great fun. Thank you so much. I can't believe it was almost 4 hours. That was way longer than I expected. I think with the boys I'll try to make things a bit more quicker. But I'm happy that the girls finish writing. They didn't feel like I'm forcing them to be faster or something. They did it on a good timing. It was great. So, Lurk, thank you, Pisu. And now, the moment of truth. The moment of truth. We gotta go to later to where's the file? Oh, Myra sent it to me. No, this is Myra's. Just gonna post all of them on Twitter somehow. I have no idea how. You know what? Maybe we can leave them here. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe yes. I'll post them on Twitter somehow. Feels kinda empty, you know, to finish this collab. Like all the friends went away, and I'm here alone. I mean, I view chat, but after like 4 hours of chatting, suddenly you're alone. Like, oh, everybody went home, but I had so much fun. Definitely want to do it again. I'll end the stream with a confession. I'm only going to say this to you, chat. I was terrified before this club. I don't know why. It's so stupid. I still look at these three like giants. That is so stupid. I don't know why. I look at them like giants. I look at them like I still feel like an outsider. I think that's the imposter syndrome. It will always be like that. I will always feel like an outsider. Feels like they're doing me a favor being here. They pity me, but I know it's not like that. Every stream like this cracks this shell a bit more. Using my skills to meet friends, sharing my talents. I guess if someone else would come to me and say those things, I will tell them that's an imposter syndrome. You're going to feel like this forever. It's never going away. It is what it is, right? I mean, would they agree to join if they would pity me? It doesn't make sense, right? I'm trying to put evidence in front of me. Because I think that Hypno-chan and me, we share something. Both of us find it very hard to accept love and compliments. This is why I overflow her. I rain her with love and compliments. Because I want to learn to accept those as well. Yeah. Ooh, trust me when I say HP will always be a gremlin. Now we're breaking her slowly. She stopped being a gremlin for a moment there. Do you see that? She said, with all jokes aside, she genuinely had fun. I'm glad. I think all three of them broke a shell in a way. I saw them cringing and apologizing, but they did it anyway. They wrote the stories. They read the stories, or let me read the stories in front of everyone, live audience. It's amazing. It's such a huge achievement. So, time to digest all of that. Tomorrow I have a free day. No stream tomorrow. An adorable gremlin, but a gremlin nonetheless. Maybe that's why we love her so much. Okay. I'm gonna rate someone that I've been following for a while. I never rated her. Let's see what she's doing. Maybe that's why we love her so much. Oh, that's me. That's an echo of me. Hmm.
Right.
Oh, she speaks. She speaks. Okay. Gonna raid Mimi XX. Honestly, I never interacted with her. Let's give some love to someone random. Everyone, thank you so much for spending this time with me. Red quote, D20, Mimikun, go with Elboim, Elboim, Mimic, story, writing. Oh my god, as a writer, I can't write. Writing, seminar. Then we can do a dice, fire, book, and then copy paste that multiple times. Yay! I've enjoyed my stay. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I sincerely love you and enjoy every moment here. I hope we get many more of these seminars and many more adventures. And let's spread the love to this Mimi. And as always, I'll see you later, or I'll be back.